anya bụ n'ibe mekanasi na ibe dị mma na anya agbara akwụkwọ ọgaranya jere mba anụ jụrụ akpa ọkwa ndị ọ na-enye enye kwuru ya na-ebi m anya ọcha ka agụ nwa na nka agbụrụgbu enyi tara agwụtịa asị m na m bụ gbata na ọgbọ gị oke nwa asị m na igbo ge m ntị n'ọnụ igbo unu ga-ekwe m ntị n'ọnụ mekanasi na nwata bụ ibe dị mma ọkọrọ obodo nye ọmabụ eziokwu igbo na abụrụ m ibe dị mma ka mbụ mekanasi na ibe dị mma na anya gbara akwụkwọ o nwere ka o si awa bodogwu asị na akọrọ ụwa ibe ọ na-eme akọrọ ụwa ibe ọ na-eme akọrọ ụwa elu ochie emenya bụ ibe maka na odogwu uwe ị na-ene anya bụ nnekwu ịgada e nwere ibe o ji bụrụ nnekwu odogwu ka nkọrọ akụkọ obodo ya sị onye ka m na-ekwu okwu ya maka ndị oge na-edu ndị ụjọ isi ala m ka ụgbọ okpoko onye ka akọruo n'ihi ọ na-akpọ ya tịntọm igbo okwu ibe mere eme mekanasi na nwere ka esi ama odogwu onye ka m na-ekwu okwu oke nwa oke ahụ na-ata nkata ichere isi ama adị ya mma Mazi ọkpara eze keyo Mazi ọkpara eze chukwu bụ ike ma oke dị presidenti na Biafra one n'ụwa niile omeka na ya ka mụ na-etugo odogwu bụchiri ezi asị m na ọgaranya obi ede ọcha nwa na-eruru isi onye fee eze ruo onye aka weta ote nwa ọnụ gbara ogi ya sọ ji eji mechaa ya lata ọkwara ikpeazụ nnekwu ugogbu ekene gị ọkwa nwere ọbata na redio tv abụghị odogwu asịrị ọtọ ọkwanne ya ka ejighị bụrụ dike ọkwa eziokwu mgbe ọ na-akụrịsị gị dike tete presiam ego Biafra dike ọkwa gị bụ pesidal asistantị nke odogwu ọkwa gị bụ pesidal asistantị nke odogwu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dịka ndị Igbo n'ọnụ m ekele gị dịketete ụkpa gị nwere ga anyị nwere ibe chọrọ ka m kwuo oche m ka m ji ekwukwe ọma dịka ndị Igbo dịketete ndị ekwere ekwere megbuo ndị gbara ọsọ na-anaghachitekwa azụ ịnụgwo ndị ahụ bịara ka emebe anyị agbụrụ kata abịa ibere emeregwo obe ịnụgwo oge erugwo maka eji ihe oge na-edu unu ndị ụjọ ibe mma bụ ọhamadike gee ntị ka m kwuo onye bụ okwu odogwu butiri ezi onye mmene ka ọ ji n'oke ọ mụtara sụcharị ụmụ ya niile ekene gị achịkwe gị malụ amalụ na nye ebe ọgụ ị na-anọ na mmụọ kwụ gị n'azụ mmadụ kwụ gị n'azụ ezumezi ibe Igbo jiri dị ebube kwụ gị n'azụ ya ka m ji ayọ chikeru gị si ya were ndụ udori gị n'elu ndụ ịnụgwo o nwere ahụ ike wee chọọrọ gị mma ọmọdé ụwa niile oke anụ jide ka iji odogwu buchiri ezi maka na ibe ị na-emere anyị dị anyị n'anya hafụkwa ndị sabo maka na ebere ka echikwa onye gbogbo adị na-emechara ikpeazụ na Judas ga-akarị akarị Barabas ga-eme nkarị ya ka m jiri si oge erugwo ndị ụmụ Igbo tetezie n'ụla ịmara na iwu nwa Biafra tete ya ka m ji nete anya mụwata ka agụ nwere nke ji dị ebube dịsie n'ike obere nwa na-eti na ibe ma ba nne ya bụ orugoja bụ ochikwa n'ibe nna ya pụtara onwe ya obodo emere m ibe ọjọọ ka njọ na ajụjụ indigenous people of Biafra ka jụọ anyị ejere buru ụzọ gbara ọbịa ka njụọ okwe ka m jiri nete anya wee sị na m ji ekwuriri ya bụ okwu presidency ndiketete oke nwa atị m na ekweala ụka m bịara ụka ntụọ maka na nye m ahụ m bịara ụka m tụọ ọkwa ka m onye oge odogwu m ji eje mba eje olu disappointikwa na Nnamdi Kanu Enugwu maka na a na-emejere gị anya ọkwa nnene atị na nwata mere ọfụma obodo akụwara ya aka ọkwa nne ya ka m jiri bịa ka nkụọrọ ha aka maka na ị na-eme ọfụma ekwekwere ka ndị agbara kata bịa bịa atị na nwata kwata ka ọ chọrọ ọgaranya rijuo onye ya gwọ oke nwa darịji ndiketete Chukwu bụ ike ma ọkwa nne agụ Biafra dịketete asị na ike nga adịghị ile esu onye ọkụ ọhụ adịghị ile atọrọ nkịta ọkwa nne ya ka m jiri nete anya were ikpe na abụ dọrọ na nke nna yogo onye bụ ibe ọmarike bụ ya ji gaga ndị niile gbara ogiri osi emechara ukperielata maka na ibe bụ niile Nnamdi Kanu jere gbara anyị n'afọ gbogbo ọkpaba ncha na-emezi ọ bụrụ na ibe niile Nnamdi Kanu jere gwa anyị maka nduzi na-emechacha onye a na-ekwu na Biafra eje abịa Biafra abịagwo ọnụrụ onye ka kpara ibie nwanne m maka na sị na ibe dị mma ka na-enomi ṅụ ibe anyị ibe dị mma na anyị agbara akwụkwọ Igbo ma hụrụ eziokwu onye kụja na akụja onye agbara ọsọ agụ Biafra ka mbịakwa n'obi gị maka na o nwere ibe iji hụrụ odogwu ya ka m dayo gị ka ị chetara ọnụ ọbụ na gbara gị bụ ogiri asọrọ emecha kpere gị lata odogwu Nnamdi Kanu ọtaka agụ na-ekasi gị gbaduro na mmụọ na ebe dị dị ebube so gị na-ajụ mmụọ ndị Igbo jiri dị n'azụ mana asị mụ na emejere echezo odogwu asịkwa mụ na emejere echezo odogwu onye ka mụ na-ekwu okwu ya anụ oke ọnụ eji edore atụ ama ọkwa dịketete oke osisi na-aba aga na mmanwụ gbakọrọ ọnya ndị iro dịketete asị m na ọ bụ gị bụ obere nwa ji aka wee nwudo agụ ọkwa gị bụ oke nwa eji eje mba eje olu oke osisi oke nwa na-aba aga na dịketete na Venezuela ka ị na-azọta ọnụ anya ọma bụrụ nne ibe chọrọ ka ngwa m na obu jide m ka unu ji onye ọgbakwa n'ọsọ onye atụkwa n'ụjọ na-ekwe m ka nha na-ene m anya mkpụmkpụ emegbu m ibe mana asị m na ọ bụrụ na onye mkpụmkpụ na-aga ọkwọ eji eme agụ ekene ekenere m oke osisi na-aba aga na mmanwụ oke gbakara mkpakara ndị iro mmiri na-arị ugwu dịketete agbụrụgbu onye tara agbụsisi ya ekene gị asị m jide ka iji n'ụwa na anụ ọnụ gị ibe niile unu na-ekwuo asị m na onye kweta ata na onye ekwe iri echi maka na ndị Igbo nwere ibe badere ka ọrụ mgbe gboo asị na onye ekwe na ọ na-ekwe n'ute ekwe na ọkwa nne onye bụ ekweriri asị m na alụrụ na alụrụ ụmụ Igbo niile okwu na-ekwuru ụmụ Igbo niile ọkwụ unu na-agọrọ ụmụ Igbo niile ahịa na-enuru ụmụ Igbo niile mana mmadụ mana mmụọ oke osisi gbakwa Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ahịa n'ihi n'ugbo kpọkpara m presidarịtị ya jide ka o ji odogwu buchiri ezi papa na-enye ji n'ọba ọkwa nne odogwu na mmafe na-arị egbu awụ n'ugbo ọnụ m mara awụ oji aka ya nwanye n'ike ọ dakarị moto ọwụla asidenti ọkwa nne ya ka m ji bụrụ odogwu na-ene m anya asị m na oge erugbo mgbe ndị Igbo ya etete n'ụla maka na atụ onye mere ọfụma tita onye ọkwa ibe mere ama agụ Biafra na ị na-eme ọfụma mana ọ disapọntikwara anyị ọkwa ekpekwa n'obodo bụrụ nwa ọgba agba na-ekpemapụ ime ụkwa ka dị mmanya enwere ibe na-atọ m ụtọ eto m na kwado ọtụtụ na omenala Igbo ka ọ garuoro anyị n'isi mana ndị amaghị jere aghọta ibe Nnamdi Kanu na-agba mbọ ka o meere na anyị niile mana ndị nwere anya abụwagwu ya maka ndị gba ọsọ anatawagwo asị m ndị ibere na-eme ficha na anyị ụlọ bata ahụ ịgbanwe ndụ gị anyị anabatakwa gị ndị be anya ọkwa nne n'otu na ọma wee ka ji bụrụ odogwu wee jide ọgwụ n'aka wee kpakuwa kekere ụwa chekuke ala ọbụnago ya bịa kere ududo ka mmiri bịa kere agwụ mkpakọbụrụ ụkwụ gị bịa kere oge erugbo atara m azụ ndị mmiri tara ndị obi mmụọ kpara na oke mmụọ dị ijeje mkpetorụ atara m oke mmụọ na Chukwu oke mmụọ Chukwu jide ebube bịa kere ya nọrọ gị ụmụ gị tọrakwa maka o kwere nka nghọta gbogbo ọ na-abụ karịba ejebe ụmụ Chukwu wee jejuba ajụjụ ebata n'arọ Chukwu o kwere ụmụ Chukwu ya kọrọ gị akụkọ obodo ekweru sorokweru Nnamdi Kanu onye agbakwa n'ọsọ Nnamdi Kanu. Sorokpanu Mazi Okpalaeze Chukwubuikem. Prince Dari tiri oke nwa agụ Biafra diketete. Iji ụjọ were emenya bụ ibe o busiri gị ike omeke ndị ya dike ndị kerere aside ha ọtọ ọkwande. Sorokpanu oke osisi na-ebe aga na mmanwụ ndị ilo. Sorokpanu oke osisi na-ebe aga na odogwu bụchiri ezi onye mmemme na-eke ọjị n'oke esi sorokwu ya maka na onye igwe na-ejekpo ọkwa akwụkwọ na-atọ ite esiri n'ọkụ oke osisi ichekwe n'ibe eji eje mba eje ọrụ onye agba akwara gị okwu. onye agbara okpere nye m okwu ka m hụ na-ekwu oteka agụ na nka obi m ka m na-ekwuru ogbo maka na ziri uche onye na-arịa dị ya njọ ọkwa ibe mere eme. Ọ bụrụ na onye ekwu omume si kpọzie m echi si kwuo na Biafra adịgwo eji nwayọ emeri nya bụ ibe maka na Nnamdi Kanu ji udo bịa. A sị na nwata chọrọ nke ya nọ na-abụ ajọ nwa. Nnamdi Kanu ji udo bịa si wee n'uke ewu nke anyị dị anyị n'aka ka onye ọbụla na ọrụ onwe ya ọkwa ibe mere eme nye m nke m o ji abụrụ m okwu Igbo ka njụ n'anụ ndị aka na-eri eri tetenụ n'ụlọ. O ga-erukwa mgbe Igbo eji zọba onwebe mana ma abịa ka nsere ebe ọkpa gbara n'igirige ọkụkọ m ya eji wee chụaba emehụrụ m n'ezi. Agụ Biafra biko asị na ọkụ egori nwata n'aka na ọ na-elegbu ihe mmanwụ ya ka bụ jiri si na ọkụ eji ego ego n'aka na oje elegbu gị elegbu mana nwata ji aka ya mavụrụ ọkụ ọkụ nwere nwayọ ole na ya n'aka. Igbo ụnụ niile ka m chọjiri ka njụ onye ahụ ajụjụ anyị ojeje n'ube mmụọ gụta ọkụ bata na be mmadụ ọnyụnara anyị ndị be anyị okwere omume ya ka m jiri si onye ọbụla tetenụla oke osisi na aba ga na eke n'ọnụ Prince eke n'ọnụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu eke n'ọnụ oteka agụ na nka nawalo.
Without fear before our enemies, we have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we're making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about Biafra. We will do everything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes. It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered into the grave. One of the two must happen. It is better for this heaven and this earth not to exist than for Biafra not to come to pass. We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwuabiyama, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because only him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man. We don't believe that any country can do anything for us. We are going to reaffirm our faith in the supremacy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, Chukwuabiyama, upon to whom and in whom every glory and honor belongs to. That's why we worship him and nothing else and no other. We worship the one true living God. That is who we worship. That is why we were created. We are not like any other people. We have been chosen by Chukwuabiyama to serve him. We have been chosen by the creator of the heavens and the earth that we may serve him. That is why in our names it contains every praise imaginable. Every praise imaginable to the Most High is contained within our names because we are very special people. We are here to reaffirm and reiterate that. We are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely and totally in every way imaginable. We do not forgive. There is no forgiveness in our dictionary. We are here to ensure that the death of 3.5 million people is not forgotten. It is to them that I owe every ounce of loyalty and obligation. They are not here to offer any advice or to ask us to forgive Gowon. They are not here to ask us to forgive Haruna. They are not here to ask us to forgive the Yoruba people and the Wewo family. The reason why we exist is to ensure that their memory, that they can never ever be forgotten. Their memory will linger on forever. That as long as man walks this earth, this world will remember the 3.5 million people that they killed. Men and women that did nothing. Children that were innocent. Their only crime is to be blessed by God. That is the only crime they have committed. As those children were being slaughtered, as they were being starved to death by a very wicked and cruel world, spearheaded by Awolowo, everybody looked on and did nothing. Instead of them to help us, they ensured that our absolute blockade from land, air, and sea was absolute, that we may die, that the children of God may die. But lo and behold, Chukwuabiama determined that we cannot die, that we cannot perish, because we are his own. Despite all our iniquities, despite all our sins, he made us in his image. He gave us that very edict to worship him, and that is what we do every blessed day on this radio station, without fail and without the fear of any human being. Talkers of an animal in the zoo. We are here to worship Chukwuabiama. For those who don't understand what Chukwuabiama means, he is the creator, the supreme creator of the heavens and the earth. And to him we owe everything that we are. And upon him and to him does every honor and glory belong to. This is Radio Biafra.
Yes. Good morning, wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. Wherever you are watching this program from, I say welcome to this program. My name remains Mazi Bpmc. I go Biafra 1. President Darlington KG Maram na Facebook. I have come this morning with another great segment of a presentation that is going to change a lot of narratives in this struggle. On this platform, the truth and nothing but the truth. And I tell you that as it hurts, now so I could bring them for you every day. The only thing you have to do this morning is to share this program. Once you share this program, you have done your own part and leave the rest for Chukwuabiama. Because what I'm going to show you today is going to drop your jaw. What you're going to see on this platform today is going to drop your jaw. You're going to say, wow, what manner of man is this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What kind of human being is this man? From which planet did God send him to us? You are going to have every reason to understand why each and every one of us, an IPOB by oath or not, must support and stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ESN. There have been a lot of disappointment from all angles, from all quarters, against this one man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I repeat, a lot of disappointment. This man have been frustrated so many times by the people that he trusted, by the people that came to him, pledged their own allegiance to him, promised him that they are going to stay with him, they are going to fight with him. But at the end of the day, what did we see? What did we have? Disappointment from left, right, and center. It is disheartening to see somebody speaking ill of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, condemning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is because our people are Afunanyekwe. If they don't see, they don't believe. If you have followed this program this morning as in the heart, and you have not liked this page, or you have not been following this page, I promise you are going to miss a lot. Because in days to come, I'm going to continuously showing you all the things that you need to see. All the lies that they are telling you. I will tell you the truth and I will show you the proof. I am not just going to tell you something that I cannot prove. I am going to show you something that you yourself can confirm that yes, this is truth and nothing but the truth. Therefore, if you have not liked this page, my brother, my sister, you are going to miss a lot. If you have not followed this page, you are going to miss a lot. Facebook is fighting me tooth and nails. I noticed that when I tried it 2 days ago, when I want to go through Radio Biafra TV Live to do my program, they begin to kick me out. On my page, on my normal page, when on my normal page, on my normal Facebook account, when I want to, go there to do my broadcast, they will kick me out. They disabled a lot. That is why I've decided to go to my page. This is my official page. Since they have waited for me on Radio Biafra TV, I am still watching if they are going to wait for me on my page as well. But this program is simulcasting live on Biafra TV, live on As the Hot Biafra TV, live on IPOB Community Radio, live so many platforms. About 15 platforms is where I'm airing this program right now. That is to tell you how stubborn I am as a person. And as a people, how stubborn we are. Because nobody can stop the sun from shining. They never born that person. They have never given birth to you. In as much as no hand can cover the moon from shining all over the world, in as much as no hand can cover the sun from rising and setting at the right time, nobody can stop us. You stop me here, I go there. You stop me there, I go the other place. There are people that are watching us live and direct right now on YouTube. They are watching us live now on YouTube. I wish I can simulcast this program live also on Instagram. But I can't do that. And this morning program, whenever I finish doing program showing you things you need to see, some of you will say, wow, today is the best program. I say, wait, the best program is yet to come. Not even the one you're going to watch today. Just wait. Stay tuned. Share the program. Continue listening to the truth that you're going to get from this platform. As in the heart means the truth is so painful, but I must show it. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is a man that I love so much. He's a humble man. And today I'm going to show you another version that you have not seen about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and about the people that have come to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to pledge support to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But at the end of the day, what did we have? What did we get? Betrayers here and there, left, right, and center. I want you to chill, relax. Do not be in a haste. Do not be in a haste. Because this morning prayer is going to be said by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself. It is not live. He is not going to say it live on this program, but it is a recorded prayer he made to the people that visited him, and I want you to listen. We are here because we don't lie. I am not part and parcel of the people that when they go carry Mazi Nnamdi Kanu past program, they come and air it and put it live, and people will be confused, saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is live, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is live, when he is not live. I don't do that. Any day I lie to you, let you go Kabiama judge me, because I cannot lie to you. I will always tell you the truth. If it is bitter in Biafra land, I will tell you it is very bitter. If it is sweet in Biafra land, I will tell you it is very, very sweet. So let us follow the prayer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before I continue this program, because what you're going to see today is going to convince you, and is going to convince you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the chosen one. And those people that have promised him to follow him, to support him, have all disappointed him. And he is not way down. He is not even being shaken at all. He is not perturbed. He is making headways without those promises. But I want you to watch this, because you're going to learn a lot. And after that, share it on your wall, share this program, like this page, and follow up to get more information as we are sojourning on, heading to Biafra land. Thank you. Yes, that is the prayer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I decided to use it as my opening prayer today. You all know that I normally pray before I give you a program as usual. But this morning, I decided to open this platform, this program with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's prayer. And before I go further again, I want each and every one of you that is watching this program to see the reason why he is the chosen one. He is the only chosen one that can lead us to the land of our ancestors. That is Biafra land. That land of milk and honey that each and every one of you are clamoring for. And I want to show you, because when they come to tell you they have formed their de facto customary government, ask them to show you their followership. Ask them to show you the people that they are leading, and they will all disappear into 18 air. Biafra restoration, Biafra nation is not an internet something where you come on Facebook, you sit down, you put one flag behind you, because we're already telling you that you don't have a flag. You are not using Biafra flag. You say you are the leader of Biafra de facto government. You are who are you leading? Show us who you are leading. Now I want to show the world the people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is leading. After that, then I will go into the main reason why we are here. Share this program. Do not mind Facebook. They are reducing the number of the followers, but just follow up and say, we are moving forward. Because on this platform, I see the hot, now so we they bring them. All the people who are commenting nonsense, I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to mind you. I want to focus on my business, because I know that even the sabos, the enemies, those who are dying and crying because of what I am showing to the world, in regards to who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is and where the struggle is taking us under his command. They are crying. You can only watch this program and cry. You cannot do nothing. You can't do nothing. Why I want the wider listenership of this program is for the interest of those who doesn't understand what has happened in the past, those things that you have not seen that I am about to begin to show you. That is the only reason. You are not paying my house rent. You are not giving me anything. I am only giving you the message of redemption, message of hope, and message of freedom. So if you like, you listen. If you don't like, it is up to you. But I have no problem with you. You are the one who have problem with yourself. So my brothers and my sisters, please, I want you to watch and see those that are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, welcome back, my brothers and my sisters, my followers, lovers of freedom, wherever you are watching us right now. You are watching us direct live on Aside Hot Biafra TV. We have so many fronts, we have so many ways to broadcast to you. If Facebook stop us on the east, we go to the west. If they stop us in the west, I will go to the south. One day, if they try us in the south, one day I know not. So, however, welcome back to the program this morning. Like I said before, that what you're going to watch this morning is going to drop your jaw. And I want your attention, please. Just your attention is what I want. Nothing but your attention. Pay very close attention to what you are going to listen to what you're going to see and what you're going to hear. It is very, very important that you do that. Because this kind of program, you can only see it on this platform. Yes. You can only get it on Aside Hot Biafra TV and on Biafra TV. No other place, this kind of program that you're watching now. Because these are the events, things that has happened when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was on the ground. And sometimes when I watch all this, when I remember all the promises, all the people that gathered, that came to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu place, and they made a lot of promises, promise him heaven and earth. Sir, we are going to stay with you. We are going to die with you. We are going to fight with you. We are going to do this with you. Immediately, they snap picture and post it on Facebook. Abuja will call them. When Abuja called them, The same people who are saying we're going to die with you, we're going to stay with you, we're going to fight with you, all of them will disappear and appear in Abuja. They will all disappear in Biafra land, then appear in Abuja. They will give them envelope, 50,000. They will all disappear into 18 air. They will all go into oblivion within a twinkle of an eye. That is why I respect every man, every woman that have been following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from beginning, that have continued standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from beginning. I respect you. If you have heard the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from 2001, 2002, 2003, and you are with him up to this moment, even when people didn't even like him, even when so many people were castigating him, and you are still with him up to this moment, I say kudos to you. Now, your attention is highly needed. And I want you to share this program, because what you are going to see, what you are going to watch now, some people will be confused. It's going to confuse you, because after watching it, then you check what is happening now. Then you ask your people, you ask yourself, where are all these people now? As the case changes, as the game changes, as a Python dance came and danced in his house, and all of them disappeared. All of them went into 18 air. Now that he is making waves, I believe they are all now, mingling, trying to smuggle themselves back into Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's heart. But I know that our leader, who is watching this program live right now, I know he's watching, knows those that have come to him in truth and honesty. He knows those that are working with him in truth and honesty. He knows those that are fighting with him in truth and honesty. And all of you that have come to promise Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be with you, will fight with you, and now all of you have disappeared. Any one of you that I see coming out again to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after running away from him, after promising him heaven and earth, and you cannot even fulfill one out of them, you will be my problem. You will become my topic. And once I do only one program on you and tell the people who you are, because I have most of your informations. I have it. My brothers and sisters, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, please pay attention to what you are about to watch now. I may be interrupting, I may be not interrupting, I may be stopping and giving analysis why this continues, or I may decide to allow you to watch it full. But it's going to take a little while. So get ready and make sure that you have enough data to watch this, because this is going to change a lot of few people's narrative, the way you think, the way you reason. You know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody can stay in the position of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have such support and the disappointment aftermath, and still continue what he's doing. All of you that is watching this, maybe only 1 or 2 person will do it. The remaining people will run away, say, no, I can't do it. So I want you to watch. Pay attention, please. The person you want to see, you are going to see here now, is known as Nnamdi. Nnamdi happened to be one of Wazirike boys when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was still with Mossop. Nnamdi happened to be the same person that helped Wazirike to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, naked him, beat him, and do all manner of things. But Nnamdi later called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to apologize that he's sorry, because Wazirike had deceived all of them. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu forgave him. And they organized all the people that are fighting for the freedom of Biafra, all of them, all their leaders, they organized themselves and visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And their spokesperson on that particular day was Nnamdi. I want to give you a preamble before we go into the system, so that you can understand where we are heading to. So, but all the promises, all the sweet talk and everything is what is hitting me back, because I didn't see those things happening, because all of them have deserted. Most of them have gone to Abuja to go and collect their own share of money. So watch it as you are watching it as in the heart. May Chukwu bless you and give you sense of reasoning for you to pick 1 or 2 things that will help you and help your generation. And I want you to share this program extensively as we are moving on. Thank you.
Because among us, we oppose them. I want to get them back. Yes, as many as you oppose God, they're going to destroy you. Yes, so you can't choose or so let us continue, and we will believe, not believe that to our rest.
For the sake of those that are not understanding our dialect, Igbo language, what this man here is saying is that he is not the one that chooses Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is not all this group that chooses Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that it was God, Biafra, that chooses him as the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. And there's nobody that can fight who God have chosen and stand. And nobody can fight God and stand. And all the people that are fighting God have all been destroyed. And nobody can fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will keep analyzing because of the language he's using. And I want each and every one of you to listen and take this home. Do not trust anybody. Thank you.
That's the promise you are saying. Just looking like you to the battle again, looking for another person.
He said that all these groups that have come together to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to pledge to him their fellowship and their and support him shall not even look at someone again that they're going to pass a baton to. You people know this race. When you are running that race, I don't know what they call it. You run with your baton, you give somebody a relay. Yeah, it's called relay. Then that next person will pick up the baton and run and give to someone else. That person will run and pick up the baton and give to someone else. This man here is telling the world, he's telling the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the people that he brought to pay his allegiance to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to pledge his allegiance to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that we are not going to hand any baton to any other person. That this is the right person that have given the baton, and he is going to take us to land of Biafra. That is what he's saying. Listen.
All of the Northern any area and to make sure
he said that it is our work, it is our duty that all of us should support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just as I'm speaking to each and every one of you that is watching this program now, that we shall raise the hand of Moses, that the hand of Moses will have victory. That is what he's saying. And I want you to listen, because it was written in the Bible, there's a place that Moses was weak. And all the young people, all the youths that were following Moses helped and raised Moses' hand up. And the victory came. That is what Nnamdi was talking and telling the people that came here and those that are within Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the moment.
Moses is the weak as the mother, and the only thing group of boys, young men, are the that's what.
Do you understand what he said? That in the Bible there was a place that Moses was weak as a human being, and a group of boys came and raised his hand. It's written in the Bible. All those of you that are pastors, that knows where it is written in the Bible, please, you can give us the quotation. You can put it on the comment section so that people may read for themselves to understand what Nnamdi was trying to say, prophesying all the things that they have to do and how they are going to support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But aftermath, what happened? Keep listening. Now he is done talking and everybody clapped for him. Now I want you to listen to the leader himself. I want you to listen to the Nigma himself. I want you to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man that God have chosen to give us our freedom. Listen to him, because you are going to take something home. Listen.
Bpmc freedom. Bpmc freedom.
I'm sorry, this video, the camera that was used to cover this video, instead of putting it straight, the person that was helping me covering this video bent it. So instead of standing the way you people will be seeing them standing, the person bended it. It was my PA that helped me to get this video recorded. So I'm very, very sorry about that. So please, what you need is the information that is coming and the video footage. Please, there's nothing I can do about it. I cannot change it. I cannot turn it. I beg your pardon. Please just watch and listen.
Freedom Bpmc.
Bpmc. That is the name. Bpmc. They gather themselves, they call themselves Bpmc. So listen.
And then you know, each one of us is an indigenous person of Biafra. It's always I don't know. I'm another thing. Now I'm going to know for me. It's Burundi. No be Ocha. No be Umala.
What a noble man. He said that he is welcoming them with calm mind, with good spirit, with his every humbleness in him to welcome them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu once again reminding them that whatsoever that he can do today, tomorrow for Biafra to come, that he is going to do it. Listen where he confessed again that he's ready to give up all his family members for Biafra to come. Watch by yourself. Because when I tell you that this man is a noble man, he's the chosen one, you think I'm joking. Every message I am giving you on this platform is the same way it is. I don't remove, I don't add. So watch. Do you hear what he said? He said, you people knows him, and let heaven bear him witness that if they ask him to bring his father, his mother, his wife, and his children to be killed, to cut their head off for Biafra to come tomorrow, that God bear him witness that he's going to do it. You people will testify to me and to the whole world that what he have said, it is done already, because his father and his mother and his cousin sister is already killed in the struggle. Keep listening.
I will sacrifice anything sacrificable to get Biafra. Anything else, I will sacrifice it.
You say he can sacrifice anything sacrificable to get Biafra. That some people came into the struggle to make money and become rich, become wealthy. You say that is not the reason why you have come.
Not minding my pedigree in terms of education.
Not minding his pedigree in the term of his education. He have not come to make money.
And the world that able to redeem. Is to restore Biafra.
The reason why he came into this world is to restore Biafra.
No other job.
No other thing.
I didn't come to become a millionaire.
He did not come to become a millionaire. That is the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen.
And I will not die a millionaire.
And he is not going to die a millionaire. But my leader, I hasten to add that you are more than a billionaire. Because anything that you want, that money can buy, Biafrans can buy it for you. But I understand your point. Keep listening to this noble man.
I will not die with any savings. I will not die with any landed property. So
I will not die with any savings. Biafrans, are you listening? And I will not die with any landed property as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Are you listening?
You understand me very well. Any day I build any house, before Biafra comes that day I will die.
Any day he build any house with the money of the people of Biafra, before Biafra comes, that day he will die. Oh my goodness me. Goosebump all over me. This man said any day he build any house before Biafra is restored, that very day he will die. Listen to him.
Any day I have savings accounts, I have them with Lloyds Bank. I take money from Biafra and I put money in the savings account to safeguard my children for tomorrow. Children will destroy me and my family that same day.
You heard him, that any day he opened a bank account in his name and put money to safeguard his children and his family, that Chukwu Okike Abiama is going to destroy him that moment, that very day.
That's not my job.
That is not his job. Can Asari Dokubo say this? Can Wazirike say this? What do you call him? All these fools, Bpmc and co, can they say this? Share this program. I told you your jaw is going to drop. You are yet to hear things. Listen.
That is why I do Biafra without fear before anybody.
That is why he do Biafra without any fear.
This is what he comes to do, nothing else. Not that Biafra will come and I'll be the leader, because I will not be.
Do you hear that? He is not doing what he's doing because he wants Biafra to come for him to be the leader. He said he's not going to be the leader of Biafra when Biafra is restored. His job is just only to make Biafra to come to fruition, and that is all. Listen to him.
Heaven did not tell me that I'm going to lead anybody.
Heaven did not tell him that he's going to lead anybody. Listen.
Heaven said, go and make sure that Biafra comes.
Heaven said, go and make sure that Biafra comes. This is the reason why he was born. This is the reason why his father, the late king Israel Kanu, married the late queen Nnamdi Kanu, that gave birth to this great nobleman. Listen.
Don't be afraid of anybody.
Don't be afraid of anybody. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That heaven told him he shouldn't be afraid of anybody. Listen.
If you're afraid of somebody, I'll destroy you. If you're a giant from your head is touching the heaven.
He said any day he is afraid of anybody, that day he will die. They will destroy him. That is why he's speaking the way he's speaking. That is why he's doing what he's doing. That is why he's not afraid of our enemy. This is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu returned from the prison, that he is doing this. These people visited him. And watch and listen again.
I'm nothing before me. I don't. I respect you. I respect people to a fault. About you mean go around my village and ask them how many times did I fight as a child? On which elder did I contradict? None. Before I insult you, you're a bad person.
Before I insult you, you're a bad person. I respect elders. I respect people. But once I insult you, then you're a bad person. Listen.
If I insult you, go and look yourself in the mirror. You are a terrible human being.
If I insult you, go and look yourself in the mirror. You're a terrible human being. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not lie. If he insults you, whatever he talks about you is truth and nothing but the truth. Listen.
Biafra is my life, and that's why I exist. If Biafra doesn't come, my life is a disappointment and a failure.
Oh my goodness me. That Biafra is why he exists. That if Biafra does not come, then he will be a failure and a disappointment to mankind. That is word of the leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that you people have not heard before. But on this platform, I told you, you are going to be hearing them. You are going to be seeing them. Then you are going to compare what you have heard from this man in the past and what he is saying now and what he's doing now to know if this man is the man to be followed or not. Watch.
And I can't afford to tell myself. That is why every waking moment I spend thinking about how to bring Biafra closer. And by His grace, the Most High, any idea, I never have any idea that is my own. I must tell you that I've told you this before. You cannot say that IPOB is where it is today because so now the candidate is something that you know.
What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to explain here is that it is a collective idea of Biafrans, the intellectuals in the struggle, not the intellectuals. The intellectuals in the struggle, the think tankers in the struggle, those that have something upstairs. It is their ideas. When they bring something to him, he look into it, he analyze it, he pray to the heaven. God will say, let's apply it. He's going to give us example. For those of you who think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a tyranny, as Bpmc was saying, as George Onyi Beribe is saying, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is he says everything and does everything. No. What I want you to listen.
I wait for people to supply the ideas, and once you say something that resonates with me, Heaven will tell me that I should go and do that in that session.
Okay.
That's why we are where we are today. That's why we had it at home. It wasn't my idea. Somebody told me to announce an idea. All I did was to give me the authority and the weight behind it. It wasn't my idea. To create IPA was not my idea. For us to move from radio to this organization wasn't my idea.
Are you listening?
It came from people.
Are you listening? The haters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those that were castigating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those that were talking ill of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those that are speaking against this man, those that always do video, begin to condemn Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are you listening? This is a noble man speaking from the bottom of his heart, saying the truth, not taking all the glory back to himself. Listen and listen attentively. You haven't heard this before, but on this platform, as it is hot, you are going to hear it and watch.
But I'm a good listener. I love listening to people. Because the more you listen, the more you can beat things. But if you're in a hurry trying to hear your own voice, you will learn everything. I am a very good learner. I have studied the mistakes of the past.
I am a very good learner. I have studied the mistakes of the past.
I spent 15 years studying the psyche and the brain of an Igbo man.
I spent 15 years studying the psyche and the brain of the Igbo man. That is why he is doing what he's doing and he is prospering. Because he have checked the brain of Igbo man, the way you people reason. Some of you that are watching this program right now are having goosebumps all over them. Some are even crying. Some are shedding tears. Some people are typing here saying, oh my God, I'm crying now. I'm having... This is the word of a leader to the people that he thought was with him. Oh my goodness me. Watch and listen.
That's why I insult them. I know. Because I know that an Igbo man wants one thing. Even if you're killing him, he wants the truth. Once he latches on to the truth, they never leave. That is why we say in our place, that was one secret the politicians never knew. That is why if I want to close on my hand with 10 million people, I will bring them here.
Do you hear him? Who can boast of this? Our people says, Ezioku Bondo, truth is life. If he want to close Umuahia down, he will bring 10 million people in Umuahia with only word, command, because of Ezioku, because of truth. Not that he's going to pay them any money. Only with truth, say, I want people to come, I have something to tell you. 10 million people will march in Umuahia. That is the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen.
They love the truth.
They love the truth.
Ezioku truth.
Yes.
Just tell them that truth and they will buy it. They will absorb it and that's the end. If you end up saying, I don't know, when people begin to say about you, it's over for them.
You said that our people love truth. Once you tell them truth, they will follow you. And once you're telling them the truth, once they follow you, it is over for the enemies. And that is what is happening now. And some of the people who are still seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a tyranny, even who are still seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a bad man, who are still seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as Namoha, people like Irania and co. As you are watching this program now, I know you must have a moment of sober reflection in your heart while you are watching. This man, you never have. I tell you, we don't deserve this man. We do not deserve him. Because in 1 million years to come, I don't think we are going to have somebody like this. And if we fail to get Biafra under the leadership of this man, one day forget Biafra. Now, I have seen him. I trust him. I know him. I don't know about you. Stop listening.
That is why no matter what the politicians do, they can never succeed. I can assure you. You want us to get Biafra, is that correct? All of you want us to get Biafra, is that correct? Yes, sir. That's what we're going to get. We will get Biafra. I have never said something before and not do it.
That's true.
That is not me.
He have never said something before that did not come to pass. Everything he says come to pass. Share.
I told the Basilica once, if they are coming to attack you, I will sacrifice myself before they get you.
Uwazirike is still alive. Did you hear what this man said? I told Uwazirike once when he thought that Uwazirike was in the right path. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him, if they are coming to kill you, I will sacrifice myself for your sake. Uwazirike, I know you will watch this video. I want you to confess if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have ever approached you and said that he will sacrifice himself for the sake of you. But our leader, thank God that you did not sacrifice yourself for a fool, for a betrayer, for a traitor like Wazirike. Because if you had done that, we are doomed. We are finished. Thank God you did not do that. Thank God he quickly kidnapped you because you are telling him the right thing to do. And both of you separated. And I want you to keep listening. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I was told Wazirike that if they come to arrest you or to kill you, I will front myself. Let them kill me first. This is a leader that I am following. I don't know about you. I don't know who is your leader. I don't know who you're following. Keep listening.
I was telling him not because of him as a citizen, but because he represented Biafra that I can see. It's the office he was occupying that was respected. That's what people not do. The positions here, even without bringing it to me, something I will take to you. Or should I say, I call it points of understanding. Very clear and straightforward. The fifth one is where we are. That is where I will need some explaining to do. To explain and clarify as to why we must stop Anambra election. It's something I said to IPOB.
This visit was before Anambra election. Don't forget that as at that point in time, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was telling us that we should boycott Anambra election. But listen.
When I asked them, pleaded with them that they must sit at home on the 30th, I said, give me 4 months to record. I will spend up to 3 weeks now. Heaven told me, people must sit at home on the 30th. After that, you will see what I will do. And after that, I was able to open their mouth to say, back your things and go. Heaven, I knew in advance. I told them, yeah, we never come to them assurance. It's going to happen. If we stop Anambra election, come November. Oh my goodness. It's over. It's over for the soup. That's what I call it.
Are you people aware that it was because of Anambra election boycott that the Fulani hegemony asked Igbos to quit from the north? If you have forgotten, I want to remind you. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying that we're going to boycott Anambra election, they asked Igbos to pack out from the north. Did you remember? Did you people remember, or you have forgotten? That is what he's referring to right now. Keep watching.
It doesn't matter where I am, alive, dead, incapacitated, irrelevant.
It doesn't matter where he was as a dead or where he will be. But if we were able to boycott Anambra election, whether he's alive or dead or incapacitated or whatever, but it must come to pass. And watch.
We must stop the elections come November. Then you see what will happen. You will know that 2017 is a special year.
But did you people listen? Did you people listen? Was that not when idiot, the pig in the creek, was jumping up and down, calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name? Say, why would we say that we should stop election? We are supposed to go and go and vote. You people should not listen to him. We must vote. And when we vote, we will stay there to defend our... And in Bayelsa, where he went to vote, where he voted, about 5 people were shot and killed, or even more than 5 people. And he couldn't defend that his election. And the people that they wanted, they put in power. Listen.
Special, more than any other year, special year. For God's kingdom to be restored upon this of Israel, or else will be destroyed. If you don't get Biafra, all of you will be destroyed completely and totally.
Do you hear that? If we fail to get Biafra, all of you will be completely destroyed totally. From A to Z. See what is happening now. See what is happening today. Do you hear what the chief of army staff or whatever they call him said? That over his dead body will Biafra and Oduduwa go, not when he's still alive. That one have signed his death warrant already. So very soon I know this evening program, our leader, I know you. Once our leader open his mouth and curse him, before 2, 3, 4 months now, he will die. Keep watching.
That is one thing I heard. The wise man gave us 75 years. Our language will go.
You know that the white people told us that in the next 75 years that our language will be obliterated. it will be wiped out of this surface of earth, because they have already changed all our community names. They change our local names, our community name. For example, if you want to write Olo now, which is Ole or Oro, you will put R in Olo, making it Englishanalized. If you want to write Oka now, you write AWKA, Oka, instead of OKA, Oka. If you want to write Okozo, you put R in Okozo. If you want to write Amoka, you put R in Amoka. If all these things are the things that they have seen, and they know that they are trying to wipe away our tradition and our culture, even our language. That is why they gave us name all in the name of baptism. They say you are not baptized. They give you Mr. John, give you Mr. Peter, give you Mr. Johnson. And they are not answering Okafo in their own place, but we are answering their name. And these are the plans to obliterate the Igbo race, to make sure that we are wiped out. But every Yoruba people, even though they answer English names somehow, the Christian, they are still answering their dad, they are Omotokbe, Omoluwa, Toluwani. But you are answering Mr. John Okorafo, Mr. John Johnson, Mr. William John. That is wrong. Listen to the voice of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, the Messiah, the savior of our own time. Take it or leave it. You can cry because I call him a Messiah. He is a savior. If you don't like it, go and die. I don't care. Listen.
Now, if the clock is ticking, if you don't get Biafra, you are gone forever and ever. What you call them will do to you, you will say, why was I gone? Why was I created?
Yes.
Biafra we are looking for is not a political solution to our problems. We also have spiritual problem as well. Biafra is a spirit. It is in the gift of the Most High to give. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what. It's in the gift of heaven to give you Biafra or not give you Biafra, depending on how pure your heart is. I have never been to sleep before. And I wake up in the morning and say, hey, God, how do I kill this person?
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is confirming to the world that he have never wake up and say, how do I kill this person? He doesn't have the spirit of destruction or killing anybody. He does not. But listen.
Instead, when you are suffering, I suffer more. That is why I have very serious mobile syndrome. Very, very serious.
Do you hear that? That instead of when you are suffering, he suffers more. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu suffers more because of your own suffering. But listen, let him analyze. He's going to put, shed more light to that. Listen.
I don't sleep at night for nearly 4 years.
I don't sleep at night for nearly 4 years. This was happening in 2017. You have not slept well at night for nearly 4 years. Because of you, because of your suffering. Listen.
When I stand and believe, it is a state. In fact, my own ulcer is beyond description.
Do you understand? He had ulcer because of you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have developed ulcer because of you. He fasts, he pray, he doesn't sleep well because of you. Because of all of you that are still castigating him, calling him names, because of all of you that are still hating him, because of you, all of you that are still fighting and praying, want him dead, because of all of you that think that he have come to the struggle because he want money. You are listening from him live and direct. This is an inside discussion with the people that came to crown him the leader. They call him the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. This group that came here. That is what they call him, the Bpmc. They are all alive. They are watching this program, and they know that what I'm saying here is not that what I'm saying. You are seeing their voices, and the presence of our leader is there, live and direct. I want you to watch and listen to this man.
Induced by stress.
Stress. Induced by stress. It was because of stress and because of fasting and prayer, everything, not sleeping well, that this man is developing ulcer for your sake.
Why am I stressed? I keep thinking about people who are so poor they cannot go to school.
Why is he stressed? Why did he develop ulcer? He kept thinking about people who are so poor who cannot go to school. Are you listening?
When I come home, they come to me.
When I come home, they come to me.
Instead of the problem to be worrying them, it is worrying me.
Instead of their problem to be worrying them, it is worrying him. He is disturbed because of people's problem. Do you have this kind of leader before? Who can compete with this man? Listen.
I cannot sleep at night. I'm worried about other people. How about if this is my child? How would I feel?
he is worried about people's children. How about if this is my child? How will I feel? Do you see the kind of compassion, the kind of passion, the kind of love that this man have for you and for all Biafrans? The reason why he is doing what he's doing to make sure that Biafra is restored, that your children will not go hunger anymore, that your parents should not be dying, should not be dying in the hospital because of lack of proper medication, that you will not be dying on the highway because of potholes, no good road, that you will not be sent to prison in the abroad because you are trying to survive in abroad and you are arrested and put in the prison. Oh my goodness me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hi. God. Listen. That is why he's sick. He is sick for all of you, because of you.
How can I come to my village and I'll have a scholarship in my village, pay for people's school fees? There's other villages, nobody's paying for them.
Do you listen? How can he come in his village? He's giving children scholarship, and in other villages, nobody is paying for their own children's school fees. Do you see? I feel like crying right now. Listening to this man once again, I feel like crying because every word that comes out of his mouth comes with sword. It is piercing my heart. The way this man thinks and the way this man reasons and the way this man is projecting you, even putting you first before him, putting your children first before him, putting your kindred, your lineage, everybody before him. Are we not supposed to protect and die for this man? Are we not supposed to stand for this man? Are we not supposed to push him up? Are we not supposed to raise his hand up? That victory shall be maybe ours. Listen.
What type of life is that? I don't want this. Heaven will bear me witness. I do what I do so that all of you will be comfortable.
Heaven will bear him witness. He is doing Biafra so that all of you that are watching this program now, and your children's and your children's children's and your children's children will live a good life. That is why he's doing what he's doing.
Amen. So if it is 5 naira that I have and I want to go and watch cinema, I watch it in peace. Not when I have it, your child will come and say, Uncle, I've not paid school fees for the past 2 years. They pursued me from school. Given the person that I am, I will take that 5 naira and I will give. And I'll go and start. That's how I am as a person. That was what I brought into Biafra. That's why I do what I do. If cockroach is passing around with Biafran flag, saying, follow me, cockroach, saying, follow me, I'll get Biafra, I will join.
You hear him? He is looking for somebody who is better than him.
I will see that now with our God, saying, follow me. I will go and join that way. All I want in my life is to see Biafra. If I'm dying with me, I don't give a damn. That's my purpose where I was born.
Cool.
So I don't stay. Instead, anything I touch tells you to go.
Instead, anything I touch tells you to
that
go.
You can do.
Yes.
People don't take notice when we do it. The world takes notice. Not because of me. I'm nobody. I'm immortal. One day I will die.
I am a nobody. I'm immortal. One day I will die. He is confirming to the people who come to him that one day he's going to die. But when he dies, what is going to be remembered of him is the good thing he have done to give life to those people who doesn't have life, to give food to those people who doesn't have food, to give you freedom, those who doesn't have freedom. As they are raping your mothers, raping your sisters, kidnapping your fathers, killing them in their farmland, this man have come to make sure that it stopped. This is why he was created in the first place. Keep listening.
People in heaven, the God we worship is doing something miraculous in Biafra. That by the time he finishes, people will say, we will kneel down and worship him and say, it is because of you that Biafra came, not because of any human being.
Of course.
That's how we do what we do. I welcome all of you once again. We have suffered, all of us have suffered.
Yes.
There is nothing you will do to me that I will not forgive you. Once it has to do with Biafra. Are you listening to me? That's how I am. Till tomorrow morning. When we are working, people didn't know that even after all these years, how many years have we been working together now? I do with myself, working together all these years.
You hear that he was with Masob working all these years. But what happened? What is the outcome? Led by Wazirike. Listen.
When I went to about 2015, they were on the podium with me. Masob was there with me on the podium. 2015 in Aba. That's how I am. It's unfortunate. That's what Jack was alive. It's not Jack.
Ojiako. Some of you
The
don't
only
know
man I
him.
call leader in Biafra.
The only man he called leader in Biafra. Some of you those do not know Mazi Ojiako. I didn't know him in person, but within the period of time that he was still alive, I know I heard a lot of good news about him. So this is the only man that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu respected, apart from Ojukwu, who was alive as a leader of Biafra. Every other person who counterfeit. Listen.
I'm telling you, because he is a leader. The only man, I had a meeting with him on a Wednesday of this week. Next week, I don't know if you saw it, but they said he's dead.
They were supposed to have a meeting. Before 1 week after their discussion, the man died. Accident. He didn't die a natural death, it was accident. Maybe they killed him, nobody knows. My brother, something is happening.
He doesn't even tell you. The only man I call a leader, why? Because of his qualities. As I said, by the time we finish decorating those that died in this struggle, some of your wives will be telling you, why didn't you die so they can teach you?
By the time we finish decorating those that died in this struggle, some of your wife will be asking you, why didn't you die? That they may decorate you like this. That is a word. Makada mama.
I'm telling you, people think that this Biafra is another useless African country. No, not this one. This is the kingdom of heaven upon the face of this very earth. That is why we're going to succeed, not because of man, because this is the appointed time.
Yes.
Listen, I said to Britain, if you hate Biafra, I want you to do anything you can to stop Biafra. I give you advance warning.
He told Britain, if you want to stop Biafra, do anything you want to do, but at the end of the day, Biafra must come. He gave them advanced warning.
All of them in the whole world, do all you can to stop Biafra. But I assure you, nobody can stop Biafra from coming.
You say?
They say, people said so. I said, I don't understand. Everything that comes from my mouth comes to pass.
Of course. Whatever you say, come to pass. There's no Jupiter abaga. The spirit of Biafra in you. Keep watching.
That's how heaven made it. If I said Biafra, there is nothing. The enemy, if you come out and stand and say, I hate Biafra, within 3 days you will die.
Do you hear that? If you come out and say, I hate Biafra, you will die. And I believe on his Mazi, I know you are watching. I'm reminding you, please place course on that army man, because whether they are the chief of army staff. I want him just ofuke toya the bomb. Komro. Not now, Biafra Mambia. Ebia Dindo. Okamano ya.
If you come out and try it now, then you know how serious we are. Ask those that tried us where they are today, and they will tell you. I am humbled by this. It's the best leadership position one can be in when your people gather together and say, go and do this. And they don't come out to lead Radio Biafra. All the time I could do was to work presenting on Radio Biafra. One day, we asked him for his own record. He said no. They started. Everyone was like, they said it's 97 o'clock. This is going to present. That was how it became a Radio Biafra host by accident.
You hear that? That he became a Radio Biafra host by accident. They were having meeting, and the time to broadcast is closer, and nobody was there to present the program that very day. Then he took up to the microphone, and that is how he became the presenter. That is all. So when was he telling you, I appointed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do this, I made him this? It's a lie. Wazirike cannot broadcast. All the people that are with them then cannot. It's just that he's a man that is highly gifted. God bless him so much. Do you understand what I'm saying? He became the presenter of Radio Biafra by accident, not prepared. Nobody appointed him. It was out of necessity. Nobody will do it. Nobody can do it. Then he went ahead and he did it. And today you see where we are. Keep watching.
I never bothered myself to broadcast so that you know where we're coming from. I will serve you knowing that I will serve you. I will put everything, including my life, in you today. That's what we take. That is what people say. Sometimes they accuse me, they say, we don't know what you're looking for. I said, I am mad about Biafra. Give me Biafra. If you hear from me one more time, you know that Israel is not my father.
You said people say he's mad about Biafra, but he's telling them to give him Biafra. If they still hear him talk against Nigeria or anything, then that means Israel Kanu is not his father. That is to let you know the kind of person he is. Give him Biafra and he'll leave you alone. They have been saying it. Keep watching.
Before the Biafra comes, many people will not see me again. You see me in public on the ground.
When Biafra comes, he's promising you that many of you will not see him again in the public. Keep listening.
It was my work. But no man can stop that work from doing it. There's no people there. Connive you can in Abuja, go and hold secret meetings. Another election will not go. Amen. If you like that man, if Chupacabra doesn't destroy Anambra State, you will never faster.
Look at what is happening in Anambra today. Are you seeing what is happening in Anambra today? The unknown government is fighting, killing all the people that have killed our people. The word of this man always come to pass. He says, let us boycott Anambra election. Did you people listen to him? Did you hear him? You did not. Did you follow his instruction? No. That very day, they share 1,000 naira to all of you. When you people came out and went to vote, it is only IPOB hardcores that did not go. Keep watching.
They think we are joking. We want Biafra to end this shame and aggregations everywhere. The shame is too much. Ordinary kitchen cabinet, you are not in the kitchen cabinet of Buhari.
Ordinary kitchen cabinet, you are not there. The kitchen cabinet of Buhari are not there. No post was given to you.
All the armed forces, you are not heading anyone.
Okay.
You clear your goods in Lagos, you come, you meet customs checkpoint at Tunde.
You clear your goods in Lagos, you come, you meet custom checking point in your land.
Customs. Ababa is closed down. There is so much congestion.
Okay.
But we have Warren, we have Iguacha, but Harcourt, we have Kalaba. Why don't you open them and say, I'm an elite, I'm a political elite. Elite, you are a one boy, you are still elite. What do you say elite? Look at our roads. Iguacha to you. Is it not level?
No.
Only child to know you, is it not level?
No.
And you are saying, they need to consult the elite. I'm asking you, what is your elitism based on? Tell me.
Nothing.
The elite. Based on what? So because someone appointed you as a minister, you serve them because it's easy. I can run to who is the former president? Jonathan. I said, oh God, how is madam? I want to wash your clothes today for you. And one day they said, this my son, you're very loyal. Why don't I give you Ministry of Tourism and Information? Once you are confirmed as a minister, you are now an elite. Isn't it? Based on nothing. On nothing. These are the people, instead of them to come and say, my people are suffering. I have been from Enugu to Iwacha. The roads are not good. Nothing is functioning. People are dying. Oh, yeah, you must tell me, who the hell are you? You go to school. Say elite. Useless elite. I need honest, genuine people to do Biafra, and you will see how quickly Biafra will come.
Do you hear that? I need honest, genuine people to do Biafra, and you see how quick Biafra will come. Listen.
Honest, genuine. God-fearing people.
Are you honest and genuine, coordinator? Are you one of them? I don't know. Listen to the leader.
As I am myself. It will work with all of you. I give back safely.
That is the speech of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the people that visited him, which is Nnamdi, and the group called Bpmc. They are the group of all the people fighting for Biafra restoration. They came together and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are our leader. We want to crown you the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. I want you to listen to their own, from the horse's mouth, from their own mouth, what they say, and what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu responded to them. Listen and watch.
Amen. Amen.
want you to listen. Listen and listen good.
Bpmc, freedom. Bpmc, freedom. Freedom. Bpmc. IPOB, IPOB, please, because of our time, and
Dear friends, this is where I want you to pay more attention. Having listened to our leader, I now want you to pay attention to see where my anger is gravitating and see where my anger is about to burst. After listening to such people who have come in the name of we are supporting you, we are pushing you up, we are with you, then what happened later is what will shock you. Now listen. There are pressmen there. There are pressmen there. For your information, they came with their own pressmen, and we have our own on the ground as well. So watch.
Today, this is about gathering is to declare a very important decision.
You said today that they put themselves together and gathered to declare a very important position. Listen to the word of Nnamdi. Because you know, at a time they said that Masob have been divided, that Obazuike is now leading BIM. Now it is Nnamdi that is the leader of Masob. So that is why he came and led his own fraction of Masob to see Mazi and Kanu with other groups. He is going to mention the names here, so I want you to listen.
That is also very, very important to the struggle of Biafra to restoration. Today, a group of pro-Biafran Jews gathered and also unanimously agreed and resolved that we shall have a leader that is called the Biafra leader.
Do you understand what he's saying? That all the pro-Biafra groups have come together and agreed that they must have a leader that is called a Biafra leader. Listen.
Today, as we converge here in the holy land of Biafra,
today, as they converse here in the holy land of Biafra,
the choosing ground by the God of Biafra, people become Biafra. We, the members of the pro-Biafran groups comprising myself, EPC, BRO, GRCB, that is MASO, Eastern People's Congress, Biafra Liberation Organization, Joint to the Revolutionary Council of Biafra, Salvation People of Biafra, and the Biafra Liberation Crusade, unanimously agreed and resolved that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we hereby adopt and declare Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as Biafran as the new leader of Biafran nation.
Do you hear that? Did you hear that? That all the pro-Biafra groups came together, including the Mossop that was Wiki formed, and declared Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the leader of the Biafra nation. Oh my God, I feel like playing a song for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but no, before I do that, please keep listening.
We believe that under his leadership, through the grace of people Biafra, the people of Biafra shall enter their rest, which means that we shall return back to our promised land of Biafra. Yes, we believe that through his leadership.
Do you hear that? They believe that through the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that the people of Biafra shall return to the land of Biafra, that Biafra will be restored. These are all the group from A to Z fighting for Biafra that came when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu returned from the prison and declared this word. So those people that sit on their laptop, or should I say on their phone, breathing like somebody that ran 1 million miles race. Biafrans, I did not choose myself on this position. People of Biafra think I merited, that is why they chose me. Bpmc is this, George Oniberibe is this, and I'm the leader. And we are floating Biafra. Also, look at the people who are leaders of all the group that came to say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are standing with you. Even though they did not fulfill their promise up to this moment, I'm saying it and I'm still saying it. Let them watch this and go back to this video and retrace their steps from what they are doing, because they have all betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen, Nnamdi is declaring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the supreme leader of IPOB. Under the umbrella of IPOB, every other group is keen in. On this video you are watching now, that you have not seen on internet before, today you are getting it here as in a hot. Master Ellis became bringing it to you live. Listen.
We shall lead us to Biafra. And we also believe with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there shall be no more changing of battle. He is the President Joshua of Biafra that will lead us to the promised land.
You hear at with the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there will be no changing of battle. That is where you are running a relay race. Relay. You run, you give somebody. That person give another person. That person give another person. That under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's commandment and leadership, he is the Joshua of the Biafra nation. This is a word coming from Mazi Uchenna. Uchenna, you are the one who is proclaiming this word, and that is what you all agree upon. So when they tell you when they ask you who is the Biafra leader, show them this video.
We believe that his leadership shall bring unity, peace, progress, and brotherly love among the esteemed people of Biafra.
We believe that his leadership will bring peace, progress, and unity among the people of Biafra, all of us put together, because he is the chosen one. Listen.
Under his leadership, the people of Ibibi, Ijo, Orogo, Igbo, and other tribes of men of Biafra sing with one voice.
Now they hear him.
Today, we also resolve that we shall no longer tolerate
Listen.
or encourage
Listen.
any other opposition against our leadership.
We shall no longer tolerate. Hey, Nnamdi, you know me now. You know me in person. These words that you pronounce here, all these things that you say here, where are you people? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house was invaded, that are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, making videos insulting him. Nnamdi, I want to ask you, did you or did you not let a group of people to go and negotiate for something else apart from Biafra restoration? I want to ask, even the Ohaneze Ndigbo, I will still bring up the Ohaneze Ndigbo visit for you people to see. Ohaneze Ndigbo president, then, who came to promise and make all this kind of pronunciation before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did you went and shook hands with Buhari and collect money or not? You did. Let me calm down first and keep playing this, because all of you that are saboteurs, Chukwu Kabiama is watching you all, and I thank God Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have learned a lesson from all their disappointment. Because when you people are needed most, if all these groups that came together and pronounced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the supreme leader is standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu strongly, firmly, fighting from all angles, saying that this is our leader, I don't think by now we will be where we are. But because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu consistency, love, and passion over us, he never give up. He's still fighting. And IPOB that are following him are still with him. Nobody is shaking. And also some of you that are still thinking, should I believe this man or not? Watch this video and give yourself a judgment. Know who is your leader. See the sacrifices I've made. See the people that are promised to stand with him, that are no longer with him, that have just deserted him because of only but they came to his house to kill him, and it did not work. Watch.
We shall fight with him. We shall journey with him.
You hear that? This is the part that pains me the most. We shall fight with him. We shall journey with him. We shall join with him. Did they do that? They did not. Keep listening.
And ultimately, we shall do everything that is possible. We shall sacrifice everything that is possible for the sake of Biafra.
I see. This is called wishy-washy. This is called wishy-washy. All of them who are making these promises, who are saying, he say, you were nowhere to be found. You never defended Biafra, you never defended Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you never fight with him, you never do anything positive in support of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu visited the Boy State, where were you? All these groups. When he visited Owerri, where were you? When he visited Anambra, where were you? Omoba. When he visited Iguacha, where were you? All of you that are saying we will stand with you, we'll fight with you. Where were you? You came and pronounced word and we ran away. Dala. Keep watching.
Today his fight is our fight.
Oh.
Any man who hates Nnamdi Kanu hates us. Any man who loves him loves us. Today, as our leader, we shall go through his direction. Having said this, we also, as other Biafran groups, in as much as we shall be existing and operating on our individual groups based on the understanding we have. At the same time, our loyalty, our honor, and our respect shall go to our supreme leader.
Did you hear him? They convey him the supreme leader of the Biafra nation. And now the journalist asked question after this. And I want you to listen to the response from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself.
Bpmc, freedom. IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. IPOB. The essence of the whole thing, the beauty of the whole thing, we are operating under one family. We are operating under one umbrella. We are operating as brothers. Today, there's no more difference between a MASOB member, IPOB member, EPC member, BRO member, because all of us are children under one father.
No.
The Mazi Nnamdi is our father.
On top of his lips, so he declared it, he said it, but there was no action back up when they are needed. It was only those who are IPOB, staunch members, volunteers, great men and women of valor that we are with Mazi and the Kanu when the ships are down. You just came and make ordinary declaration, and you said words and you left, and you started doing something else, and you think I don't have the record. I'm playing it for the world to know, to see who is who in the Biafra struggle and who is the true leader. Keep watching.
In this family, in this household, we have many children with different names under the same banner. Leader, we are your children.
You say, leader, we are your children. And I want to ask each and every one of you that is watching this program right now, as it is hot. As it is hot. When I say as it is hot, I mean as truth is so painful. How many pro-Biafra group have you seen on the street of Biafra, agitating for Biafra, doing evangelism for Biafra, marching for Biafra, taking bullets for Biafra, dying for Biafra, if not only IPOB? If there is any, mention one. None whatsoever. But they converged, they came, they promised, they left. They came, they promised, and they left. And the man who God have chosen is still there, doing great things, creating a great impact in the life of our people, giving us that sense of reasoning, making us to reason as a human being and believing that yes, indeed, Biafra is the nation that we have to when it comes. Listen, because you must hear something that will shock you right now, very, very soon.
Know us by our names. At the end of the day, we are children of Mazi Nnamdi. Our prayer is that Chukwu will continue to strengthen you. Yes. Praise your life. All the water about it. It's all job when I got to me see you. I got it. You want to make so that Chukwu will come here. Money can be now one leg. The jacket and the rubber. Based on the prophecy, we shall return back. God look back.
You heard his prayer that Mazi and the enemies shall hurt him, and they said all he said. Now I want you to listen, because a journalist was there. The journalist asked our leader a question. I want you to listen to the question and listen to the answer from the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Thank you.
First of all, is very easy, and we have all ended up together under one family. That is the beauty of it, because we are sincere, we are purposeful, and we know where we're headed. That is the beauty. I'm not in the habit of letting people down.
I'm in the habit of doing my economy and doing my something. That's what I do and I do something. Nothing you say I cannot do is what I want to do. That's how I am as a person. That's what I do. We shall be one blood and one family once again. This time without any disappointment. Everybody will be
carried along. You hear what I said? Everybody will be carried along. When they call me to come for a meeting, I will take some people with me. You understand?
You hear that? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great leader, like his father. He's promising them that when he is called for a meeting, he's going to take one of them, some of them, for the meeting, because he's going to carry everybody along under the umbrella of IPOB as the leader. But I want you to listen more, because the question that will shock you have not come. The question they asked him and his response, so many of us may not answer this question, cannot answer this question the way this man answered it, and it shocked me. It will shock you too when they call him the supreme leader.
We are now one family, and that was how people carry on the salvation. That is why we don't follow other people. We never said IPOB is a group or movement. No, they said it's a family. That is why nobody pays our hospital bills for us. Nobody pays our school fees for us. Not our little kids. Everybody arrested under IPOB has a lawyer.
Do you hear that? When I tell you, think I'm lying. Everybody arrested under IPOB have a lawyer.
Fight until you come out. That's how we are.
You fight until you come
We
out.
take care of you. We pay your house rent. Everything is good. We do. And there is no pardon from anybody.
Have you listened to me saying this so many times? That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is paying house rent for people, paying their children's school fees, taking care of those families that their husband died in the struggle, fighting and bringing all of them that were being arrested, even the recent one, the most recent one, these girls that were kidnapped from Iguacha, he brought all of them out. Only two or three of them were IPOB members. The rest were not IPOB members, but he brought all of them out because they are Biafrans. How many of your leaders can do it? Listen to the man himself.
One politician, I can assure you. So today is a very great day. It's not for me a great day, it's a great day for Biafrans all over the world. Because today we have shamed our enemies. Those that said we kill ourselves when Biafra comes, now from tomorrow they'll change their tune. I'm sure journalists are here. People will tell them, are you sure they're not going to kill themselves when Biafra comes? From what has happened today, believe me, what I told somebody about 3 months ago, will happen. But at the right time, our people will kill him. We love each other. We said the whole autonomous community movement. If you don't want to live here, you want to live over there, go and go. As long as peace reigns. That's what we're asking. To come together as one family. And then to bring out ourselves from this very mess called Nigeria. I thank all of you. God bless you.
Once you are done listening to the voice of the journalist that will ask him question and his response, I will open my line for some of you that want to contribute to this program, because I told you your jaw will drop. All these promises that were made to him, all these people that gathered around him, where we are there during and after Operation Python Dance. That is the question you have to answer me when you call. Listen.
Okay. The statement you gave to us is not signed.
This council, no one will say it's in it. What is it so? Answer in your language, please. I'm very here. Come on, answer. No, nothing. Why should she be? Why did you? Yes, I'm a little man. No, you're on that.
That is an Bpmc man.
Okay, by the special grace of God, Bishop, I.D. Mama Daike. Bishop, I.D. Mama Daike. You have to complete it in 1 million in Mama Daike. Can you write that one? Local government area. Is that okay? No, my problem. I think that's the answer. How can we address smart according to the purpose of our Bibles, from this moment henceforth, he should be addressed as a Biafran leader. He should be addressed as a supreme Biafran leader.
You hear that?
I'm boring.
Saying not all people asking them to allow Biafra to go. How many that all this while, not even IPOB, NASA, or any other Biafra group has, waited to the government of Italy to demand for exit. So how long or soon are we expecting such a date? There's something called handwriting on the wall. That's the best letter we can send to them. Handwriting on the wall. So we're not sending a private letter that was, as they're sleeping, they wake up, they will see that. But then my letter is going to pass it, isn't it? So
That is the journalist asking question. Listen to his next question.
For example, when you have decision to adopt the Spain leader as from the time when the laws of Biafra, can you tell us what informed this decision? So we'd like to know why you decided to adopt him as the Spain leader. What informed your decision? Can I help?
Listen to the question. The journalist is asking the group, why did they adopt him and crown him the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra? Now I want you to listen.
I think that I don't want us to get caught up in semantics.
The question was not thrown to our leader. It was sent to Nnamdi and the group. Now he, being the leader himself, is now answering the question correctly, because the question is indirectly sent to him, but asked to the people who gave him that supreme leader, because he did not call himself supreme leader. He had told us that he's a supreme servant. He says he's a supreme servant in so many of his live videos. So listen to him.
I think the essence is that they have confidence in me to lead Biafra.
Yes.
The title is not very important.
The title is not very important. Just say Biafra leader. Wow.
I think that would be enough.
That would be enough.
Correct? So for us not to get caught up in the web of interpretations, I don't want you to. They might say supreme, and the girls right now they say he wants to be an archbishop.
Oh my God! What a human being! What manner of man are you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Please, what manner of man are you? This is the question I have. He said, if he assume, if he keep answering that supreme leader, people will say he want to be the archbishop, and that is the jealousy of our people. Now I want you to listen for him to finish before I stop the I open my line.
So please, I beg of you, remove the word supreme. Not say Biafra leader. Is that okay? Thank you.
Do you hear him? Please remove the word supreme. Just say Biafra leader, and that is okay with him. That is the bomb. He did not call himself supreme leader, but the people that convert this title to him call him supreme leader. But he said, no, I am not a supreme leader. I'm just a leader of Biafra. Is that okay? Because of the semantics that will come out, people will begin to say a lot of things. Oh, he's now being supreme leader. Is this, is that? Now you see, you hear from him that he is a true leader who have come to make sure that Biafra is restored. Nothing more, nothing less. He is not interested in the position. He is not interested in the position. And on that note, I want you to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great leader. People can hear this man, do easy.
Okay, Nanu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Kanike Nebenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Amadike Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Ika Bugondilo yo, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike.
Odogwa kenegi onye ọ ga-adịrị mma. Asị m na ị ga-adị ka echi maka echi ada agwa agwụ mana ụtụtụ mana ehihie mana abalị ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ijebe ejebe ị ga-ejeri na bana ị ga-analụ. Asị m ọ chọrọ nke ya eme gị ọdachi ekwekwana ya. Onye ọbụla fụrụ gị sị na ya na afụ ya ụfụ na-akpụkwụ ya pụtakwa n'ọzọ. Asị m Chukwu Okabịa manụ n'eluigwe ọga ya na-akpụ n'ala. Ọ ga na-eche gị mana ụtụtụ mana ehihie mana abalị mana eke mana ori mana afọ na nkwụ. Ihe ọma ihe ọma ka ya na ya n'isi gị. Biko ụmụ Biafra oge erugo ogo unu ga-eti ọnụ n'okwu. You have seen the people that came and called him their supreme leader. They came to call him their supreme leader, and so he is. But where are they? All of them that have come to say, we will stand with you, we dance with you, we fight with you, we die for you, we do this. Where were they during Operation Python Dance? Some of them went to Abuja to go and negotiate and collect money. Today, they are nowhere to be found. And on this note, I'm opening this line. For those of you that want to call, that want to contribute to this program, please, the line is open and the program is yours. Because without you, there will be no program like this. So go ahead and put all your call. Once you call, I'll answer your call and the word will hear your voice. And when you call us, do not forget to tell us as it is hot. Now so you go talk. You have listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have seen the people that came to him to promise him they are going to fight with him, they are going to die with him, they are going to sacrifice everything sacrificable, that the mantle of leadership will be given to him, that no more changing of that thing. But today, what is happening? I have the first caller of the program. The first caller of the program. Welcome to this program as it is hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
As it is hot, now so I go talk.
Thank you, my brother. Welcome to this program as it is hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Anna Ayala. I'm calling from China.
Go ahead, my brother.
It's like I'm the first caller to this program. I'm blessed.
You are the first caller, my brother. You're blessed. Go ahead.
Before I proceed, I want to pray and ask people to continue to protect and empower our leader more and more. Protect and guide our Eastern Security Network. Protect and guide every IPOD family member in Biafra land. And you, Mazi, operate the became. May mighty people continue to protect and guide you. Guide you are going out and coming in. In the name of people, be my prayer.
Go ahead.
So, network was disturbing as I was following you, but the little things I grasped from your presentation and what is playing now that made me to come. And in contributing of this program, I want to just ask few questions that I will like our people, our listeners, to put across, if possible, to those people that come to our leader, crown his supreme leader, after much they abandon him and they run away. And what is playing now, even it is on record that though this thing has happened a long time, it was our former deputy, Lefo,
was the one that forced we IPOB members on earth to address our leaders, the supreme leader, and we welcome that. So my question now is, why these people ran out? Does it mean that these people just came to spy our leader, to check if maybe if he has collected money while in prison? If it is possible, these people are supposed to come and answer these questions, because it's a public issue now. That is not a family, and choose in what they say they are reconciled with other people. My question to them is that, my question to him and his crony is that, after our leader come out from prison and they attack his house, before we see him again in Israel, why Mefor didn't intensify with this move that these people came to show solidarity with our leader? Why Mefor and his, as a deputy he was there, why didn't he, in the spirit of coming together as a party, why didn't he continue that move under IPOB? So this is my question, and it's a bothering one. So let me stop it here to allow that people to put more. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mazi Anayala. You are a great Biafran, and you always call on this program. You always make a positive contribution when you call, and I do appreciate everything you are saying. And now the question is on the open. Biafrans, you listen to him, but if I should answer you a little bit based on my own understanding as the presenter of this program, I will tell you that the reason why they came in the first place was they want to come and they were believing that Biafra is coming the next day. They were all believing that Biafra is coming the next day. So because of that, they all, they came to come and, liaise with Mazi, speak with Mazi, and convince Mazi, make Mazi to believe that they are with him, so that when Biafra come tomorrow, they will be recognized. That is all. For now, let me answer this caller and know what he has to say. Welcome to this program, As the Hot. Welcome to this program, As the Hot. Can you hear me? He is still listening to himself. He calls and he's still listening to himself. He doesn't want to listen to the WhatsApp call. He's still listening to himself. Oh my God. Oh my goodness me. I have another caller on the line. Please, when you call, you tell us As the Hot, now so you go talk and stop listening to the program and talk to me direct. When you call, you talk to me direct, please. Talk to me on the WhatsApp call direct. Stop listening to yourself. There's a question that is thrown out, and I think I've answered it. Yes, welcome to the program, As the Hot. Welcome to this program, As the Hot. Who is this? Who is this person? If I begin to insult this person now, you people will say that I'm rude. He called before I answered. He's not talking. He's listening to the program. He's still calling again. He called the second time, the same thing. He's calling again. When they provoke me, when I become angry to respond to them, you people will say that I'm too stubborn. But they are the people who are causing me to be stubborn to them. Let me answer him for the last time. Welcome to the program, As the Hot.
Hello?
Why did you call and you are not speaking? Can you hear me? You see? You see? Biafra now. These are the people that we are fighting for. These are the people that we are taking risks for. These are the people that we are doing all we are doing for. They will call, they will not be talking. I don't know if it is network. I don't know what it may be. And it's a foreign number. So, Mazi Anayala Woke, the first caller of the program, and this person is still calling for the, oh my goodness me. It's like I'm going to block this person after now. If he doesn't talk, I'm going to block him. Welcome to this program as the hot.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, why are you not speaking? Why are you still?
Hello.
Yes, why are you not speaking? Why are you not talking?
I see the host. I see the host. I see the host. My son will talk. I see the host. My son will talk.
Stop listening to your.
Sorry, my brother.
Stop listening to your device. Stop listening to your device. Stop listening to. I can hear you. Stop listening to your device and talk to me direct. Stop listening to your device and speak to me from your WhatsApp number.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'm not listening to my device anymore.
Go.
So, hello. Am I coming out clearly?
Yes, of course. Go ahead and speak. The word is listening.
Okay. As the host, so I will talk. I'm Chimaroke, Chimamanda from Army in Imo State. I'm coming here from Philippines. So it's quite unfortunate that those who call our brothers like Mazi, Nnamdi, and the other his colleagues and the other people can come to our leader's house, because then I was present in Aparoki Beko when the thing happened, when the Nnamdi and the other group that is fighting for the restoration of Biafra come to pay our every leader, Nnamdi visit on this issue that you played now. So this is my first time to see this video, but I'm very, very happy that a day like this to still remind our people how far our leader has gone in this struggle. And we still pray and encourage each and every one of us to keep on supporting our every leader in this struggle, so that at last victory will be ours. Sir, I know you very well, and I'm very happy always to listening to you. You yourself have sacrificed a lot in the cause for the restoration of Biafra. You have sacrificed a lot, and I interaction what you are doing. If only people start down, we reward every man according to his works and labor. I'm still going to use this opportunity to still encourage our people the more to always try their best to make sure that we do the right thing at the right time. It's quite unfortunate that after Mr. Nnamdi has speak a lot, we do a lot of commitment, encouragement, and everything. Later, when we needed news, he disappointed. Nobody sees his great life again. Instead of him to speak on what he believes, now he's nowhere to find. Thank God that the world has known that he is the one that even give our leader the title discipline leader of the Biafran nation. Thank God that, because most of people say that he's our leader that called himself discipline leader, without knowing that it's even the groups, other groups that come together to confirm him their leader, give him that a great name. So, my brother, and like I said before, I encourage you. Thank you for the job you are doing. We all appreciate it. And at the same time, I still have to use this opportunity to thank our every leader, our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi, to carry on his work despite the distraction. I saw one video that Asari Dr. was doing.
We are not here to discuss Asari. Thank you for your contribution, my brother. We are not here to discuss Asari. I just touch I just touchlight what they are floating out there, because so many other calls are coming in, and I think I need to have given you the time to speak and get all the points you've made here. And those of them that want to contribute, so that they will have their own chance also to contribute in return. So if you're watching this, I want you to know that this platform belongs to you. And there's somebody that I'll be calling, returning your call. Sometimes I do return calls, not always. But this welcome to the program.
I see the hot.
Now, so you go talk about.
Yeah, my contribution to this program is that I am very, very happy with the prayer I had those people pray. Which his name is called. The prayer that he made that says that whosoever causes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already caused. So, my dear brother, I'm happy that that prayer has returned upon their head. Yes, anyone that is causing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is caused already. Is caused already. Thank you, my brother. It's my we must fight. We move on, my brother. We move on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. You did not even tell us your name, but however, we are moving on. And on this platform, as it is hot, Nasumia, they bring up, give you live and direct. And we are here, as you can see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a leader, is a great leader that people love so much. But my problem is that they promise him heaven and earth. They say, we are going to stand with you, we're going to fight with you. And before you can say a jack, all of them have run away. My brother, it's not easy. And Mazi is still there. Our leader is still there, fighting like a lion that he is, pushing forward. And all the promises, all the fake promises and declarations they made, all of them, where are they right now? That is my question. Where are they? Where are these people right now? And our leader wholeheartedly welcomed these people because of his love for Biafra restoration. And on that video, you can hear when our leader said that he can sacrifice his father, his mother, his wife, and his children for Biafra to come. And indeed, you saw it happen. Welcome to the program, As the House. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, yeah, from India.
Your name and where?
Yeah, my name. I see the hot, Nasa. I want to talk. I see the hot, Nasa. I want to talk.
Thank you so much. Go ahead and tell us.
My brother, I thank you very much for what you do. You understand? Yeah. God will surely bless you.
You see?
And also bless our leader, our spring leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
The choosing one. My name is I'm calling from India here. So what I want to contribute is regarding what the video that you just showed now. You see what we are saying, that there is power in this tongue. That is why this, even in the Bible made it, that whenever you declare a word in this tongue, it must surely come to pass. See, so what they are saying about our leader, they have prayed the prayer and they have prayed and also say a word that must surely come to pass. Now, where are they? They are bringing curse upon their head, each and every one of them that are sabotaging this our struggle. Because I have never seen any wrong thing our leader did. Nobody, no one in this struggle have done what this man have done. I have never seen anybody, starting from Wazirike and the others. But still, our people did not appreciate it. I don't know what is happening to our Igbo people. That's why I'm asking Igbo. I don't know why they buy JJ for one anya. The reason I am why are we not going to join hand and support this man to restore our nation? Some people are divided. These people are divided. That's why people are saying that we don't love ourselves. My brother, what I'm saying is that these people, they just say this thing in order for them to be noticed that they are supporting the struggle. now they have collected money from Abuja, collected money, and all of them nowhere to be found, nowhere to see them. And this man is still there, and he's still there, still struggling upon all the battle, and he's still there, and he's still working. Everything he's doing, everybody is seeing it in Biafra land. Because of him, now I read a comment made by Nelson Wike, that I know he just made a comment. He is now regretting. He's now seeing what is happening. I think the ESN are now in Port Harcourt, but he said they cannot come there. My brother, these people, I don't know, but it's only God. It's only the Almighty to God them will judge these people one after the other, because whatever you sow in this world, so they must surely reap it. They will never go scot-free, all of them, because I know God, what God can do. And this, our leader have never said anything that have never come to pass. Me, I know. Let's watch, let's keep on watching them and see what will happen. My brother, thank you for what you have programmed. I thank you for what you are doing for us.
Thank you.
At least you are enlightening us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you.
Bless you too, bro. I see the hot now, so they bring them, give you live and direct, and on this platform. Now, so I see the hot now, so they talk. I'm here. We are not censoring anything. Nothing is censored on this platform. Nothing is censored here. We tell you the way it is, that you may know who is your leader and who is not your leader. That you may know who is the saboteur and who is not a saboteur. Because they will come like human being to you. They will preach to you, they will talk to you. You will think you are discussing with your fellow brothers. Before you know it, the enemy will call them. They all come, and they most of them are, that I know used to come. When they come, they will snap picture with our leader. I have snapped picture with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Once they post it, because they are leading one watchroom social cultural group like that, they will call them, say, "Come, what are you people trying to do? You want to support that man? You cannot come. They will give you money." That is what is happening. They will find a small change. They will go and eat it and go and sit down. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the reason why we are doing what we are doing. What we are doing is that we need our nation to be restored. We are indigenous people of Biafra. We are freedom fighters. We need to get our nation restored. Nothing more, nothing less. And nobody, I repeat, nobody, born of a woman, can stop Biafra from coming. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. One day, if we call him a savior and you are not contented with it, go and hug transformer, because a savior means Onye Nzọpụta. And who is he? Onye Nzọpụta. He have come to save us, and that is the truth. I have another caller from USA. Welcome to the program, I see the hot.
Good morning from here, Mazi.
Welcome, Mazi Judo Kafo. Welcome to the program, I see the hot. Go ahead and speak. The world is listening. Mazi Jude. Yes, Mazi Jude, go ahead and speak. The world is listening.
From here, am I only?
Yes, your voice is cracking. Yeah, it's like
Mazi, money from.
Continue. Go ahead.
Okay, let me come back.
No,
that it can be clear.
Continue, it's clear.
Okay, Mazi, as the hot. Now, so we go. Okay, as the hot, now so we go talk. Good morning from here. Good morning, Biafrans around the world. Good afternoon, good night, good wherever time zone you are. My name is Judo Kafo. Judo Kafo now from Agbo. Agbo na Nioma. Anioma na Biafra. And Anioma people are Igbo speaking people. Mazi, everything when you don't talk this morning is the truth. In the eyes of the whole world, we have seen what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done. All the sacrifice he has made for this Biafra restoration. Like I always say in your program, Mazi as the hot, that any other group is known and avoid because they don't have numbers. In fact, you see how they gather and come to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and say, we are 15 Biafra, pro-Biafra group. We are supporting you. How many are they? How many are they in their group? How many are they? So, like what we are saying,
IPOB is the only group that the world have seen. Any other one is fake. Like I always say. Our leader even said it that any day he will build a house with Biafra money. Any day he will take IPOB money or Biafra money and put in his account. Tuku Abiyama will kill him or and his family.
Of course.
But today, we are seeing freedom fighters like Asari the pig from Niger Delta. He has house in Cotonou, hotels in Cotonou. Asari today is not a citizen of Biafra. He's a citizen of Benin Republic. He has houses in and hotels in Cotonou. Are you going to talk about Wasurike who's building hotels here and hotels? Are these ones freedom fighters? Are these ones the one that you are following that will take you to Biafra? My brother, go and check around the world. There is no freedom fighter that have a house. There is no freedom fighter that have a hotel. There is no freedom fighter that is driving motorcycle, even Kekenapet or motor. Because their life is not safe. The government of that country will be pursuing them. They don't have any correct address. They don't have address where they stay. They might live in a hotel today, tomorrow they will live in a hotel. The next day they will live somewhere because of their safety of their life. But here you come, you see people. I'm a freedom fighter. I live in Baramatu. I'm living in Dagoma. You are going around. And yet, the crocodile smile have not come to smile in your house. They have not locked you up in Kuche. You are talking, you are fighting for freedom. Owazurika is driving around with federal government plate number, but he's selling Biafra plate number. Biafra sister will open our eyes and know the real man that is fighting for us. Because Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, you people saw what happened to him. How the soldiers went to his house to kill him and his family. How they killed 28 men, his cousin and his dog Jack. Everything died. In the process, our great mother and father died in that process. In that process, and you are telling me that Owazirike is fighting for Biafra, and he can come out and talk. He can drive around the city and the town and villages. He can do whatever he likes. My brother, open your eyes. Mandela spent 27 years in prison in South Africa because of freedom of his people, because of the emancipation of black South Africans. He was jailed. How many times they wanted to kill Nelson Mandela? Why is Owazirike still walking around? Why is every other group still walking around in Biafra land? Why is the pig still broadcasting? My brothers, open your eyes to know that even the zoo government know that Mazi, the Kanu fans that want to liberate people. That is why they are pursuing Eastern. They are looking for Eastern Security Network. They are looking for IPOB members because they know that those people are the one. That group is the one that is going to break them. Let us pursue them. How many times have they killed Masop people? How many times are they looking for Wazirike and Masop group? How many times are they looking for a Mecca City and the Billion Human Rights? How many times are they looking for a Sarah Tokumo and the federal government? None of them that are looking for them, but IPOB every day, they are targeted to the Nigerian government because they know that the only group that is giving them high blood pressure is IPOB and Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu. And that is why I will continue. That is why Anyama people will continue to stand behind IPOB and Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu. Because he is the only man that has been given the mandate to take us to the promised land. And watch you, even Moses' life was even threatened. That's why he ran to the bush. When he started fighting for the suffering of his people in Egypt, in the process he killed an Egyptian, he ran away. They stopped looking for him. They started looking for him. And God saw him. And God saw him and said, this is the man I'm going to send. And that's how God spoke to him in the Spanish bush. I said, go back to Pharaoh. They were not looking for any other group. IPOB is the only group that will take us to the promised land. And that is why today they are looking, hunting every IPOB in Biafra land. Because they know that that group is the only genuine group that is fighting for the liberation and the restoration of Biafrans. No other group. Our leader don't have hotel. Our leader don't have no schools building. Our leader doesn't even have a permanent address. Today we broadcast here. Tomorrow we broadcast here. But over 3 days sitting down. Myself this, myself that. I am this group, I am that group. You are building a hotel. You want to move out of the zoo. You are building a hotel. You are even telling people, go and vote for Nnamdi election. But our leader said, no voting in Biafra land. You people block your ear and vote. Today, you people are crying. Today, there is no water. Today, there is no light. Today, there is no hospital. Today, there is no school for your children to go. Foolish human beings. No wonder our leader said, black people are evil. Our leader have said everything a normal human being is supposed to understand. But yet, our Biafra people, their head is a block when you put water. You don't store where they put water. You know they absorb water. That's how our people head be stone or lumarok. And at the end of the day, they'll be crying. Jesus, come and help me. Miracle, fasting days. There is no fasting. There is no 2 ways. There is no miracle to bring light, to bring water, to bring good road. It is the responsibility of the government to provide those things, those basic amenities for every citizen of the country. And that is why you vote for them. And that is why they will serve you by providing those basic amenities. Because we have resources that is generating those money, those funds to execute those projects. No, but they are stealing. At the end of the day, they'll give you for 1,000, go and vote. Anambra election and the rest election in Biafra land. I hope people are enjoying, after collecting 1,000 naira and one packet of Indomie and palm oil and Mangala fish. I hope you are not the best. Okay, we go down. I can shower. And this one will go for. I hope people are enjoying. I hope your children are going to school for free. In Anambra people, I hope you people are enjoying with no piano. I hope that the small bag of rice you get to people. I hope it's still available. There's some, you still remain now. When I think that food for us, I'll be foolish human beings. Come to America where I am now. Politicians don't campaign. They don't campaign. You don't see them on the street. Because that's now Iron Man where good work. Now they sell itself. There is road, there is water. You know, say you don't. This man don't need to campaign. We are seeing what he's doing. That is what they do in America. Nobody campaign. You go there and vote. This man build library. This man is making the system, everything work. That is how they vote for people in America. And you see the president, they will go every year and vote for me. I will do this. I will do that. And really, they will do it according to their mandate. But only in the zoo, instead of somebody to open his eyes and stand and say this is what we want. No, 1 cup of garri and 1 cup of beans and 1 bag of Indomie. He will follow and dance. And at the end of the day, he will begin to fasting and prayer. My brother, there is no fasting and prayer that will give you light. The only thing that will make you and your born generation to enjoy the fruit of your labor, to enjoy what God has created you for the purpose in that Biafra land, is to support Mazi and Kanu and IPOB so that Biafra will come. Because when Biafra come, there will be goods, there will be school, there will be road, there will be water, there will be healthcare. Our mama and our papa will enjoy. Fulani will never be in our bush again killing our people. Boko Haram will never come to our country because we have a border guy, we have army, we have everything. You will get oil when they say our oil. If people want to take our oil, then you can use your oil to fry rice, to cook stew, or you use it to fry egg. It's your business because come to America now. Almost 45% of the cars in America are the electric car. The electric, you charge it in the night, in the morning, you get up, you start your car, you drive, you come back again, you charge it in the night in your house. People, and in fact, the developed world, they have said, come 2032, GM, all Chrysler, all car manufacturing company in America, come 2030, they will not be producing engine motor again. Every car in America will be using electric. So in German and oil, you will get ready to have abundant oil to fry your egg and your bunga fish. Because now is the time to stand up and fight for your freedom. Because in Biafra, we will never put our mind, our head in what is in the ground. America, Japan, they are not looking for what is in the ground, under the soil. They are using their brain. Technology is what is ruling the world. All the go to Europe, they live on taxes. Even this country, they have oil. They don't see the oil. It is the tax that the citizens are paying. That is what the government is using to develop this America. What would they so? They are not digging any oil here. There is no oil way here. You know they here. They are using their brain to create things, imaginable things. And when they create them, they hire people. They pay the people pay tax. The people use the ready money, go to the stores. That is how the wealth is being spread in the advanced country. Not one man will sit down in Abuja. One politician that you put there will steal money. Jeopardize the life of your children. No hope. If you, the father, at the age of 50 years, before, when you get small, you are hearing the youth are the leader of tomorrow. The youth are the leader of tomorrow. Up till now, you are 50 years, you don't get white hair all over your head. The youth have never been the leader. Are you going to be 100 years before the youth will be the leader? Open your eyes and fight for your freedom. Join the only movie today, which is IPOB, an Eastern Security Network. And open your eyes to see that there's one person that is uncorrectable, whiter and whiter than snow, who will be our leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only man that I've searched, that my oracle have taught me to follow. Any other man is fake. Bpmc is fake. All of them are fake. Asari Tokubo, in fact, is a criminal. He cannot even talk in German. For him. Is it Wazirike that have sold plate number and passport? Is it the other groups that are only one or two? Let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu call today and say, today, IPOB is going to shut Biafra land. I want IPOB to come out on the street. You will see people, you will see men will come out on the street. Go and take the other group, let them come out. No way! They go to Abuja and take permission. I'm going to talk about Biafra today. I beg. I just want to use it to get money to feed my family. Use some of it, build a hotel. Some of the money, I can go to Cotonou and build more hotel. But IPOB is not like that. IPOB is the only body, the only group that the world has seen, that Nigerian government has seen, that is a threat, and the threat is not taken. Nigeria is gone already anyway. Mazi, continue your good work. May Chukwu Abiyama continue to bless you. In the name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama's name I pray. You say. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Mazi Judoka. For your voice is vibrating everywhere. Anytime you call on this platform, you always make sense, and you always make me laugh also, because you are very, very funny a lot. They will use their oil to fry bunga fish, use it to fry egg. Oh my goodness me. Anyways, we are here, and Chukwu Kabiaba is our God. The line is open for those of you that want to contribute. Please go ahead and call us, because when you call us, we shall answer your call. When we answer your call, we'll put you online and the world will hear you. Welcome to this program, As It Is Hot.
As It Is Hot, I will take talk out.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, my name is Chisome Jike, unknown soldier.
Welcome, Mazi.
I greet all the fans in the house.
Welcome.
Yeah, I listened to this evening. Yes, what you say there is, you know, some of people don't know that, don't have the spirit of discernment. The first day I heard the voice of our leader when we were praying our Lord's Prayer, I say, who is? Who is this? Only that voice I had convinced me to today. I say, this is the right person. And I will not, like, spirit of discernment. A leader, the one leader, not
Your voice, anytime this guy call on my platform, once I remember his network is be cutting him off, I don't feel happy anymore. Because he has something to say. He's making points. He has information. But every time he calls, if you're following this program, you notice that anytime this Chisom call, he's making point. But his network is breaking. I don't know, Chisom, if you're going to get what do you call it? VPI. Please, if you can get VPI, do. To boycott the whatever that is cutting this your network. I don't like it. When you're talking and it's breaking, and people, you'll be making points, and at the same time, the network will mess everything up, because sometimes it will hold your voice for 30 seconds. Now we'll not hear what you said, and next we'll continue hearing you again. I know you're hearing my voice. If you can get VPI, download it on your phone, get it registered, and use it to call us, please. Because I can't afford to be missing every point that you're dropping here. And I believe our listeners are also feeling the same way that I'm feeling. Okay? So I am very, very sorry, because I can't hear you and the network is cutting you off. It's cutting you off, honestly. And every other person that calls, their voice comes very smooth and straight. But your own is always cutting off. Very, very, very bad. I don't like it. It hurt me a lot. It hurt me a lot. Seeing you speaking, making points, and your voice not coming through. Very, very painful. However, we are still here, and Chukwu Kabiama is our God, and the line is open for those of them that want to contribute to this program. Maybe because Obola some of them doesn't know what to say. But the truth is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been vindicated in so many ways. He's been vindicated in so many ways. Okay? And you heard him telling the whole world that he is suffering because of you. That people's problem is his problem. People's problem is more of his problem than you that is having that problem. That is how it is. You heard him saying it. And they call him Supreme Leader. He said, please just call me leader, forget about the Supreme. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great leader. And that is why we all love him, and that is why we are following him. You all know that on this platform, I see the hot, now so they bring and give you. We don't hide nothing here. We say it as it is. Because at the end of the day, you are going to learn something, and you're going to make use of it. Before I forget, please, I want you to know that today, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is going to broadcast by 7 p.m. this evening. He's going to talk to us. So get ready to listen to him, that great leader that we have, that we don't even deserve. We don't deserve him. Look at the group of people that have gathered themselves, come to promise him heaven and earth. When the ships are down, they all disappeared into the thin air. You cannot see any one of them. None of them show face again. None of them came out. Some of them even used the picture they took while visiting him, go and cut deals. You people can see it. Anybody that want to call on this platform, you can reach us on that number. Yes, somebody is called Rafiq Muhammad. He said, can I use this number to call you on WhatsApp? Of course. If you're a WhatsApp person you want to call, the line is open for you. If you're a Yoruba person or Duduwa person want to call, the number is open, the line is open. Any part of the world where you are, be you a white man, a white woman, you want to contribute to the program, come on, the program, the line is open. If you maybe want to call, you want to have a debate, you want to say something that you think you are not supporting about the struggle, come on, say it. The line is open. I don't select calls, and I don't run away from questions. I don't run away from calls as well. So the line is open. So Rafik Mohammed, if you want to call, go ahead and call. My line is open. The number to call is there. +4915214292 I'm expecting your call because I want an Hausa person to call on this platform. I want an Hausa person or even a Fulani to call to say whatever they have to say, because we are Biafrans and we want Biafra. We want to get our nation restored. To live together is not by force. To stay together is never by force. You cannot call us thieves, call us a baby factory, call us a Nnamdi, call us all manner of name, and you still hold us down. Now we say we want to go, you say we are not going anywhere. You can't force people to live together with you. Even in marriage, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. If a marriage is not working, the husband is bound to divorce his wife. That is it. If your marriage is not working, the wife can divorce the husband. They can disagree to agree. They can say, no, I'm no longer interested. So we don't want again. I'm tired. I don't want it anymore. Nigeria is not working. People are dying. People are being killed. People are being massacred day in, day out. People are being raped. The unity is not working because it was a unity by force. Kings and queens were killed, massacred for the sake of putting Nigeria together. And Nigeria is the only country under this planet Earth that you hear one Nigeria. They keep singing, using it to sing a song. One Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. They keep reminding you one Nigeria. Have you ever had one Ghana? Have you ever had one Cotonou, one Benin Republic, one South Africa, one Congo, one Uganda, one Tanzania, one Namibia, one Kenya? Have you ever been hearing all that? One Cameroon? No. It is only Nigeria that you hearing one Nigeria, one, because Nigeria is not one, and it will never be one. Never will it be one. Let me answer this call. Maybe it is this Rafik Mohammed that is calling. Let me see what they have to say. Welcome to this program, As the Hot.
As the Hot. That's why I go talk am.
Thank you. Your name and where you are calling from, please. And stop listening.
My name is Tina.
Please go away from your listening. Go away from the listening device, please. Stop listening to yourself. I'm hearing your voice coming back from your listening device. Please go away from it. Also.
Okay, can you hear?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear.
As the Hot, and that's why I go talk am.
Thank you, my dear sister. Go ahead and say it.
God will bless you, my brother.
Thank you.
As you don't bring yourself the work for us, now so God will bless you and protect you and your family.
Yes, sir.
As for Mazi Nnamdi, before we even crown him, before we begin call a leader, God don't make a leader from your mama womb come out. That's why God will come present them to us.
Yes, correct.
No matter what they do, no matter how they gossip about them, they no go fit get to his skin, because now ordained person for this Biafra. All of them, when they criticize them, then go criticize finish. Once the money where they collect from the zoo finish from their mouth, and they don't forget another one, then go come back to where they start from. And they help me tell them on our way see them. Make una help me tell them, say God will protect them till the end of this journey. Nothing will happen to them. This unknown where they their mouth now. Now God even bring the unknown come out too.
Of course.
Not be Mazi Nnamdi.
We don't know them.
We be a friend.
Of course. We don't
our know brothers, our sisters, where they don't put for rivers. Now then come back.
Yes.
Now ghosts. And they can't fight ghosts. Nobody can fight ghosts. For that man where bringing own people now, where they come fight for us. We no care. We no care who they rode. If they send me go fight Biafra, may them kill me. May Biafra kill me. Anybody will stand, say he won't come fight his own people. May them first dig their grave. because it don't start. As Mazi talk say after the fasting, the teacher will go come, will go find them come outside land. No, it don't start. They don't know. Everything where this man talk in the past, nothing will never come to pass. Now, so me follow join Biafra. Imagine Nnamdi Kanu no invite me. Nobody invite me. Now the sermon where this man don't give say. As all of them come to pass, I see him. Now I make her enter this Biafra. And God will continue to bless anybody where join this struggle with his or her mind. No be say you go come here, you go sabotage us. No. So my own talk today be say anybody, any one for Igbo obuna, one for Biafra obuna, ge kunyura no toto. Si na ihe je kunyura ha Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onya hagada ura ha forever because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said in the bike apota. We support one anyị, we support ndị bike ka anyị nwere onwe anyị. Because na-erepube nne ha, erepube nna ha, erepube nwanne ha nwaanyị, onwe bụ onye egburu. That's why ha ji na-asọtọ ọnụ na-agagharị. Ha nọrọ na ha nara ego, ha ekwugharịa, ego ha agbakọ. Ugbu a ndị Hausa agbatala ha, akwa ha na-asị asara dọkụbọ na ọnwụ nkịta na-enweghị eze. Ha amatala onye ọnwụ. He thinks they're going to give him money again. They're not going to give him money again.
Of course.
He's trying to come back, and he will never come back. Until this Biafra is out.
That's true.
So, onye be anyị ọbụla nara ndị zu ego kpọọ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aha. Ọnụ ha ga-emechi forever. Ọnụ ha ama mmepe again in this life. Nwoke ọbụla ga-apụta anụ na-criticize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụrụ onye ụka sị ya touch not my anointing. Mana obu Bible na-eprint n'ụzọ. Onwe chọọchị ebe ọ nọ na-eprint. That's why ha ji na-eleti anyị. But they shouldn't worry. Mgbe Biafra bịara, ha niile kwuru njọ ga-emecha kwuo mma. Ha ga-eri uru ha n'ọnụ. Ha ga-ara asụ ha gbara agba. Ọnwụ na o nwere otu ndị ya ga-eji wee gaa visitiere m Obi of Onitsha. Etike ya lesin ọlakpụrụ di ya. Ọnwụ na o nwere otu ha ga-eji wee visitiere m gịnị bụ aha ya? Ụzọ dị mma ọ gịnị ka a na-akpụ ya? Ọnwụ na o nwere otu ha ga-eji visitie ndị ofu ha lakpụrụ ha nyere anyị efe. Ọkọ ha m n'ọnụ n'ụtụtụ a. Mana ọkwa maka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mmadụ ha ga-ebutere onye aha o nwekwana ihe ọnụ ndị mmadụ ga-eme ya because onye na-ekwughị okwu anwụọla so ha kwuru gaba ha mere ihe ọbụla ha mere otu mefoche na ọ ga-edistract ya onye ahụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enweghị efie ọhụ ụdị ụzọ ọhụ ha so ka Chukwu na-agọziri m gị agọzikwere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu agọzi onye ọbụla ajọ obie wee na-fight this battle. My brother.
Each time our women call on my program, I used to be very, very happy because these are the people that gave birth to each and every one of us, and they know the pains of childbearing and watching what is happening in our land, seeing how they are slaughtering our people, seeing how they are kidnapping our women and raping them to death. It is so painful. It is an eyesore. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, no man, I repeat, no man born of a woman can stop him. They never born you, bro. I can achieve mugamu. In fact, nigga can already deserve. Your mama never married. Your mother is yet to get married to give birth to you that will stop Biafra from coming. Mazi have told Britain, he told all the whole country of the world, we are not doing this because we are expecting you to come and do anything for us. No, but when the time comes, you people will stand up and say, "Oh yeah, let these people go." That is how it's supposed to be, because we are indigenous people of Biafra and we are asking for our freedom. We are not terrorists. That is why none of us that is fighting for this struggle is covering their faces. We come out in the clean, in the open, for the world to see our face and know who we are and what we're fighting for. And we are only fighting for for the restoration of our nation. Somebody called me before. Let me return this person's call. I don't know who this person is. If you are still there, please answer this call, because I was answering call when I will do it here. Sometimes we'll answer people's and we'll call them back if we miss their call. Welcome to the program, As the Hot. You are live and direct. Welcome to the program, As the Hot.
As the Hot.
What is
good morning.
You have to say As the Hot now, so you go talk. My name is not As the Hot. My name is Mazi. The program is
As the Hot. And I saw I go talk.
Go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah. My name is Ifeanyi Chukwu. I'm calling you from Tenerife Island, Spain.
Beautiful. Go ahead and make your contribution.
Yeah. There is no stopping. There's nobody that can stop us from achieving our Biafra. We are unstoppable.
Of course.
If you look at the zoo called Nigeria, they are in total confusion. You know, in the past, they are using the Yorubas to divide us or to fight us. Sometimes they massage their ego a little so that they will think they are together. What Nnamdi Kanu has done to Nigeria is not only the Biafran struggle. Nnamdi Kanu has opened the eyes of the whole Nigerians. As we speak now, who will ever think of that Oduduwas will decide to go on their own? Even the Hausas is not even in support of the Fulanis anymore.
Of course.
Because Nnamdi Kanu has opened their eyes to see that the Fulanis have captured their land.
That's correct.
You know, I'm an ex-soldier in the Zoological Republic. I served Nigerian Army.
Okay.
I know what is involved. And the reason why the Fulanis have not been able to evade Biafra up to this moment is because they know that their military cannot do it. I'm a soldier. I'm a sniper, a professional one. You understand?
Yeah.
So Nigerian Army has been suffering from years of neglect. Most of the money earmarked to procure arms were taken by those big pellets called Major Generals. When I was in the army, what makes an army general to post is we the soldiers that escort them.
That's correct.
Without that, can somebody with a pot belly run?
At all.
You understand? What they only have now is this guns called General Purpose Machine Gun, Bpmc, and the so-called Kalashnikov. There's nothing they have, and with only these two things, if they carry it down to Biafra land, we finish them. So what I'm trying to say is that we are unstoppable. That is the more reason they always, when they catch the so-called bandits of Boko Haram, they recruit them and give them uniform. Why? Because they don't have enough soldiers to fight us or to fight the forefronts.
That's correct.
So nobody can stop us.
That's correct.
I don't want to waste much time so that other people can call.
No, talk.
You understand? We are unstoppable. The Biafran struggle is spirit.
My brother, listen. Hold on, my brother.
Yeah.
You are an ex-soldier.
Yes.
Tested and trusted. You know what people are passing through there. I will give you this platform to air whatever you think is important for our people to know or to hear, because there are other soldiers out there who are afraid to talk or to speak for people to hear them. So you have no limit. You have no limit to talk. Just keep talking. When you are done, let me know. If you are the only person or the last person that speak on this platform today, I am okay with that. But whatever you're going to say, let it be on the platform of truth. Go ahead.
What I'm trying to say is that any Igbo man or Biafra, because Biafra does not comprise only of the Igbo speaking aspect.
Of course.
You understand? Any Biafran man that still holds himself or herself in the army or police, if anything happens to him or her, it is to his or her detriment.
Of course.
Nigeria has collapsed. You know, if you go to Sambisa Forest, there was a video that was shown some time ago where soldiers are pushing APC, armored tank
personal carrier.
They are pushing it to, yeah,
Yeah.
they are pushing it to start. What if they come under attack?
Okay.
You know, the population of Nigerian army is not up to 5 million.
At all.
In
Five
total,
what?
it's not up to 500,000.
What are you saying? 5 what?
Active soldiers is not up to 500,000.
You should be
Then
talking about
the reserve is about 80 something thousand.
Yes.
So tell me how they are going to fight in the forefront, maybe fighting the Oduduwas, fighting the Biafra, fighting maybe the what do you call it, the platoons or whatever.
Middle belt. Brother, hold on. I want this to be interactive. When you talk, if I have something to add to it, I will do, so that people will understand how we are contributing to what we're doing. Now, this 500,000 you're talking about now, don't forget that there are Biafrans inside, though. There are Duduwa inside.
Yes.
There are middle belt inside, though. There are Hausas inside. Now, if we should go by calculation, plus and minus, if you minus the Biafrans that are involved, minus the Duduwa that are involved, minus the middle belt that are involved, then minus the core Hausas who are being intimidated from inside, how many will remain that is Fulani?
Very few, very minute.
Now,
a very insignificant
number. Thank you. Now, let me tell you this again. If this drum of war that they are beating starts tomorrow, are you telling me, as a soldier that you are, that you used to be, that if you are still in the soldier up to this moment, that you're going to carry gun and follow them and come and be killing your people in Biafra land? Is that what you tell me?
God forbid.
Thank you. Are you telling me that they'll do the what people, Yoruba people, having seen what has happened, that they've joined to kill us those days out of ignorance, and they have not benefited anything from it? Are they going to join them to kill us now?
It's no longer possible.
Thank you. Now, the middle belt, who are the real foot soldiers that they used to brag with, the people from T.Y. Danjuma, who T.Y. Danjuma have told the whole world that they collude, that Nigerian military have colluded with the Boko Haram, that people should pick up arms to defend themselves. Are you
Nenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike.
Kanike nebenu Kanu.
Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike.
Amadike Biafra.
Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike.
Ika bugondi loyo.
Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike.
Yes, my brothers and my sisters, followers and lovers of freedom, I'm very sorry. I used to complain about this, my system. It used to crash. I think when it gets hot, it will start crashing. So I am back once again. I'm back once again. My system is crashing, And I know that the enemies may be happy that I am not, maybe I have gone. I haven't gone anywhere. I have to close this program in a normal way that I usually do. And I'm back here live and direct. And those of you who are watching us, the name of this program is Aside Hot. Now, so they talk, and the platform is called Aside Hot Biafra Television. So my name is Mazi, who became Ago Biafra 1, aka President Malum. And we are here trying to do justice to a lot of issues, and I presented to you a peculiar issue case about our leader, where people came to, honor him, give him titles, and call him good, beautiful names. And at the end of the day, they were all nowhere to be found when he needed them most. And on that, there is somebody in the Nigerian military who called before, who was speaking. He was an ex-soldier who was speaking before. And I think if he's still watching this program, I would like to call him to bring him back to finish what he was saying before I will answer only one call, then I'll bring the program to an end. Say as it hot, now so we the talk. So I'm very, very sorry for the breaking in the transmission. It is because of my laptop. I've been crying for this laptop for a very long time. Maybe when Biafrans want for me to have a new laptop, they will give it to me, because I know they know we need it to use it to work for them. So it's nothing for Biafrans anyways. The one I have now is it's not functioning well anymore. It's more or less outdated. So I need more solid laptop. So let me bring him back so that I can finish what he was saying. If you are still watching, my brother, your number ends with 88. The last call, pick up your call and speak to us before I ask someone one call and close it, because we have taken time. Yeah, welcome back to the program, my brother. Thank you so much. We were talking before and my laptop crashed, so I had to ask you to wait for me to restart the system again. So go ahead and complete what you are saying.
So, like I was saying, Nigerian army cannot fight up to in 4 different locations at the same time. Boko Haram is messing them up in the north. Then Biafra comes up, Oduduwa comes up, Middle Belt comes up, and the other factors that present a serious challenge to the military. You understand?
Yes.
And bear in mind that the so-called military we are talking about, they are human before they become military. And what makes them different from civilians is that gun they are carrying. So when Biafra carry the same gun, you that is on uniform is carrying, then what is the difference between both of you? And the Biafra, we are fighting a justified cause. You understand? So we have more leverage than you. So like we were saying before, when they talk about 82 division, for example, 82 composite division Enugu, in army, a section is 7 soldiers with a lance corporal as a section commander. You understand?
Yes.
So 3 sections makes a platoon. 3 platoon makes what do you call it? A battalion. 3 battalion makes a division. three division. You know, that is how it is graded. But in Nigeria, they use what they call propaganda, just to make it look as if maybe Nigerian army is too much. For example, if there is supposed to be at 82 division, as they call it, it's supposed to be 82 times 93 battalion, just like I have explained to you. It's but when you times it, if you come to division, you have so many thousands of soldiers.
Okay.
But if you go to 82 division now and check it, you will see that soldiers there are not up to 1,000. What I'm trying to say is that they know that they don't have that strength, and their secrets have been exposed. You understand? So will they decide now to engage all this turbulence that is happening in the Zoological Republic? They know that a lot of casualty will face them. You understand? So anybody that is trying to stop Biafra agitation from being actualized or realized is making a hell of mistake. Like we always tell them, this present generation is not the same game of 1963 or 66, when they kill our forefathers and our brothers and they brand us or our eternal leader Ojukwu rebel. So nothing can stop us. And anybody that stands on the way of actualizing Biafra, that person will go down.
Of course.
Also, no, I don't care who that person is. You understand? Our Mazi, although if he has the opportunity, or maybe there are certain things I may not like to say in this platform, except it's protected. You understand? I know the system, some of the system, I shouldn't say all the system anyway, and their modus operandi and their styles. Anything they want to engage, if they feel like maybe to reach people like us, there are some ideas that may work. But this is not what I'm going to say in the air. You understand? Because on your tactics here,
of course. No.
Because when your enemy knows how you are operating, he will add your own to his own, and he will gain leverage over you.
Now, yes.
You understand?
I want to ask you some questions, because I know that there are thousands of Biafran soldiers, Oduduwa soldiers, that are watching this program right now, or they may watch it later.
Yes.
Okay. And I know there are some top secrets that I may not like to ask you a question that will push you to respond to at the moment. But the question I want to ask you is that question that every human being out there we like to know. You made mention of Boko Haram messing them up, and now I want to ask you, those Boko Haram that are messing them up, killing them, where did they get their own training?
The issue is that anybody that is with a gun, you know, there's one when we were in training in Zaria, in this barrack, they tell you that whosoever sees you has an advantage over you. It's not all about the training that matters first, though training is part of it. If, for example, you have AK-47 and I have AK-47, if I first sight you where you are hiding, if I aim you well, the only thing that will save you from me not killing you when I fire the first shot is if I did not aim you well. That is number one.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And in terms of training will give you some leverage over your enemy. Like maybe, okay, when we are in the training those days, they will tell you number one section, 100. Or they will say 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock means or 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock means strike. Enemy suspected position. When you come under enemy effective fire, dash down, go to the nearest fire, the nearest cover, and return fire. You understand? But the Boko Haram, most of them, they don't know this.
Okay.
And some of them, they may have their training, but their training might not be like that of the military.
That is why I'm
But the most
asking you.
important thing in warfare is he who sees first. If you aim it at any tribe, you get the person.
Thank you. That is why I ask you that question. Knowing fully well that Nigeria soldiers, we are well trained, but Boko Haram are not well trained. So why are the people that are not well trained killing the people that are well trained? Again, there is this rumor, allegedly, as they say, that Nigerian military, when they send them for to go and fight Boko Haram, that they don't give them sophisticated ammunition. At the same time, they give information to Boko Haram that is killing them. Is this true?
It's possible. It's very possible. I want to diverge a little bit, my brother. You know, when I was in the army, they trained us at Chindis Barracks area. I was okay. I will not disclose where I serve anyway.
No need.
For a certain reason.
No need.
Yeah. So our commandant, our recruitment commandant in the place told us when we get to our new position that they will give us what they call pass or leave in order to see our family and come back and start the full army work.
Yeah.
On getting to our location, our RSM, Regimental Sergeant Major, said that we are going to start Tada course immediately. And it was supported by our battalion commandant.
Okay.
You understand? He's a Yoruba man. You know? So, you know, they were addressing us in the parade ground, you know, but I raised my hand and asked the question. My question leads to them giving us that permission we need. Then subsequently, when we came back, we started the army work full time. So one day we were on parade ground. Over, let me not exaggerate, over 500 of us were on parade ground. And our regimental sergeant major, RSM, is an Hausa, I guess also he will be Fulani. He was addressing us in Hausa language. And being the first time I was posted in the northern Nigeria, I don't understand Hausa at all.
Okay.
And majority of us that passed out me, nobody speaks the language.
Okay.
Except the Hausa guy that were on parade ground with us.
Okay.
What they were saying when the man was speaking the Hausa, Yowa, Ankalipa, Yowa, Rankadede, Yowa.
Okay.
So those of us from the southwest, from south, from wherever that doesn't speak the Hausa, we were looking at on each other. Nobody can talk.
That is to say that Nigeria
Then
is not one.
I raised my hand up.
Yes.
And when you're on a parade ground and when you raise your hand up, you have a one step forward, you know, you salute the officer in front, then you ask your question.
Yes.
So I raised my hand up and the man asked me what is the question. I stepped out, I salute him, I mentioned my name, mentioned my army number, and he asked me what is the question. I asked him, sir, are we running Hausa army or Nigerian army?
Beautiful.
My brother, this question I asked you, I did not return back to that line again. The next thing he told me was, I thought, you know, in the barracks, you must have seen some soldiers that wear something like badge on the neck, white badge and
Yes.
the white belt.
Yes.
You understand? We call them RP,
Okay.
regimental police.
Okay.
You understand? They are the one for discipline that are in charge of discipline in the barracks, apart from the military police that arrest soldiers for any offense.
Okay.
You know, he told me right on, I thought. So he called the RP. The RP collected my barret, collected my belt. It is from there that I went into Gadroom because of the question. I stayed in Gadroom, let me not lie, I think about 7 days. You understand? After that, I was marched back to his office.
Okay.
He started insulting his father in the Hausa language.
Okay.
There's nothing this man did not say that day.
Okay.
Simply because I asked him, are we running Hausa army or Nigerian army? To surmount it all, at the end of all the insults, he told me, if you want to enjoy this army, you must go and learn Hausa language that they are born to rule.
Okay.
My brother, since that time I started having a double mind whether I should continue in the service or not.
Okay.
So this issue of their supremacy and feeling that Nigeria is a God's gift to them did not start today. Even these soldiers you see wearing khaki with the stars, don't get the post when they are in town. They are not happy. You understand?
Yeah.
We are not happy. Most of the time, if I'm going on the road and I slow down and see some soldiers, I speak our language, you know, they will say, my brother, your own done better, or this and that. You see it in that, that's why you left. They are not happy. They are just there because of lack of work and things like that.
Yes.
But our leader has told them, come out of that place, we will pay you two months advance of your distance. So anybody that is still there, now you own. How can you be working for somebody that doesn't value your life? Sometimes the army executives will take money from the so-called Boko Haram, then
leak the secret of the base of their soldiers. They will be rounded up and be killed. So that they will get more funds from government.
Okay.
And you tell me that you will fight and die for such a person. Nigeria as a nation doesn't worth dying for.
My brother, why are
some of the stories happening in that zoo? You will think that is something that you see in the movie, but in real life it is happening to people.
Why are they now recruiting the same Boko Haram into army?
Because they don't have enough people. Because you know why? Because they have seen the what do you call it? The Benue people. They have woken up. They are now agitating for their own freedom. Yoruba people, they are woken up because a Yoruba man who is in the army cannot raise a gun against his people when the division starts.
Yes.
So they lack personnel. So the Boko Haram people, they recruit them and put them in the army. They need a number. They need a population for them to be able to law.
That's clear. That's clear. Are you still there? Hello, brother. Are you still there?
I'm there. I just got a call that just came in. Okay. You understand?
Yes.
They need population. They need personnel. You know, they need personnel to fight. And the majority of the what do you call it? Machineries they have, that is military machineries they have, cannot be operated by their people. Why? Because they did not go to school.
Okay.
Even majority of them, the hand captain as a colonel man, major general, lieutenant colonel. Some of the personnel, if that person is in the armor department, for example, he cannot operate that armory. Those things are operated by Yorubas and the Igbos and the other South that are very intelligent.
Okay.
I know majority of the secret.
Okay. Okay.
You know?
Yes, I do appreciate your time and your contribution and the questions I've asked you so far. Before you go, I want to ask you the only one question, the last question that I need to ask you now. As a former Nigerian military, it is like a speculation, but I want to hear from you that so many of our people that we are allowed to join the military, join in the name of bearing an Hausa name. Does that exist? Have you ever seen an Igbo person who answer Musa or Mohammed or whatever because they refuse him to be part and parcel of the military, or because he is not a Muslim or something? Does such a thing exist?
No. During my time, such thing did not exist. Okay. You understand?
Okay.
Except for somebody that maybe, for example, during the NDA recruitment, you understand, there is a particular badge that will come, maybe for your name to be enlisted. You understand? Or maybe the person that is sponsoring you happens to be a major general of the so-called Fulani area. You know, the person might ask you to answer his name so that they will think maybe you are part of them. But this allegation now, during my time, it is not all that relevant, and I haven't had it in my own time.
Okay. I like you because you say the truth, and on this platform, I see they hot now, so they talk. So thank you very, very much, my brother, for your contribution. God will bless you and keep you safe as we are marching into the Biafra land.
No problem.
Thank you.
God will also bless you as you talk and hot.
Thank you.
They bring them out. We support you too. Don't be swear to say anything you want to say. One know if you can in life. Nobody will run away. You understand me? And another thing, one other summary I will use to summate this thing is that violence is not an exclusive right of any tribe. Small thing you understand? The only language Fulani people understand is Amayola on one side, that is the only thing they will know, and they will leave you. One never buy him a day usually. What I go, so our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, what they deserve. and therefore na to market egwe de go ndi Hausa, egwe de go ndi Ame, and on no account which I know will our leader change his mind. Even an market be never need, and we will still give them more out of it. That place.
Thank you. Because advice again, the Biafra, the Biafrans and the Oduduwa people and the middle belt that are still in the army. What advice can you give to them before you go?
My brothers in the army, the Oduduwas, the Biafrans, the middle belt that are still in the army, I advise you people, the best time to take your destiny is now. If you delay any one bit in the name of one Nigeria, see you are dead. Because the people that you are fighting for, they don't even know you, they don't even care you exist. So for example, that maybe you sustain some casualty in the war front, or maybe, what do you call it, at Sambisa Forest. How do they treat you? Those of your brothers, those of our colleagues that died in active service or in the war front, what is become of their family today? That one should be an eye-opener for you, that if peradventure the same thing befalls you, that is how you will be treated. Forget about the so-called one Nigeria. The new army chief that was selected the other day went up there and was telling them, morale high, morale high. I want you to go back to social place and capture it. If anything happens to you, what will happen to that little boy or little girl that you born, that you call your children? You understand? The best thing, the best time to leave this nonsense called the Nigerian military or Nigerian police or whatever is now. Leave it and come out. Our leader has told you people, anybody that comes out will be paid 2 months ahead of his salary. He's not saying this thing to lure you or to do anything. But it's better for you to join the winning group and oh my God. I see the heart too much.
It's okay it's okay. Next time you will unleash those hot blood. Let me answer other calls. Thank you so much for giving me the attention, and thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah, we have a lot of issue coming up, and someone else is on the line calling. I know who is on the line. Welcome to the program.
The hot. That's why I want to come.
Thank you very much. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello?
Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Chikodi. Huh?
Okay, go ahead.
My brother, have you finished program or you are still in program?
I'm still live and direct. The world is listening to you. I'm still live. The world is hearing your voice.
There is a question you asked There is a question you asked the ex-military that on call with you, but he didn't answer the question, and that is, I know about it.
Are you a military also?
Hello?
Are you a military also?
I am not a military. I am not a military man, but I live in North 20 years. I live in North 20 years.
Well, go ahead and make it snappy. Go ahead.
You asked question about if some Igbo people from Yoruba land or Biafra land, if they are using Hausa name to join army. That was your question you asked him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, the answer is yes. Even me myself that I'm talking to you, I use Hausa name to travel. Many of us during that time use Hausa name to do many things. I mean, if you don't use Hausa name, you cannot get it. We use it to get passport. We use it to travel by land. I was a burger. I travel from North Africa. Sorry, from northern Nigeria to North Africa. And we was using Muslim name. That means Hausa name as you are asking him. So many of us, I know many of my friends who from Chad, from Jamina, they took off to America, the same Hausa name. So we use it. So the answer is yes.
Okay.
I hope you understand me.
Yes, I do.
Yes, and many people too as well. This military you say, I know many people, they are Igbos, they use Hausa name.
Yes, because
they don't speak Igbo, because some of them was born in Hausa side, so they use Hausa name throughout whatever they are doing. Some people say are working with the Hausa name. Some people are in university with the Hausa name.
That is correct.
Because if you don't use that Hausa name, you will not get admission. I know many. I was with them there I lived there for a long time. I know too many things about them. And I speak the language very, very, very well. Like I speak my Igbo language. I speak the language.
Okay. And you are going to do something for me right now, please. I want you to use Hausa language on this platform to talk to the original Hausa people who will watch this program or who are watching this program. Use their original language to talk to the Hausa people about how the Fulanis have hijacked everybody. If you have any message you need to tell them, let them know. And how they are killing, how they have joined the Fulani killing our people when Mazi Nnamdi is fighting to save everybody. Because the reason why I say you should use Hausa is because it is only Mazi Nnamdi that was speaking in favor of El Zazaki. It was only Mazi Nnamdi that was speaking in favor of for the release of Dasuki. It is only Mazi Nnamdi that is talking about the Southern Kaduna killing. Mazi Nnamdi have released series of Hausa people who were held captive incommunicado under the DSS dungeon in Abuja. The video is out there. Mazi Nnamdi can speak for them and ask the world to know what is happening and pay for their lawyers that came for their rescue. So I want you to just usually if it is 2 or 3 minutes to speak Hausa to explain this so that they may listen, because some of them don't understand English. Please, I give you the platform. It's all yours. Go ahead.
Okay, my brother. First of all, them say salamu alaikum, the mutale Hausawa. I do come baking pattern. Tuna so mi magana wana da Hausawa, saboda dukan ku kuma ku gane abun da yake faruwa a cikin kasa wanda aka ce Nigeria ne. Ai ni kuma na zo na a arewa kamar shekara 20 ko 20 da wani abu. Ina da yara Hausawa wanda na koyi musu aiki kamar yara 5, amma ni kuma Inyamiri ne. Amma na zo na kamar shekara 20 a wajen arewa. Ina da yara wanda na koyi musu aiki kamar yara guda 5 Hausawa na koyi musu aiki, na bude musu shago, mun yi zaman lafiya lokacin, amma Hausawa ne. Mutane Hausawa magana wanda message wanda nake gaya muku wannan naku ne. Ina so mu gaya muku wannan ku gane abin da yake faruwa. Ka gani Nnamdi Kanu ko? Wallahi tallahi da ranta da girma alqur'ani. Nnamdi Kanu Allah ne ya kawo shi. Ezo ya fitar da dukanmu a cikin abun da muke, a cikin abun da Fulani suka sa dukanmu a ciki. Fulani wannan ba dan kasa ba ne. Duk Fulani wannan sun zo daga Niger, daga Mali, daga ina a cikin Sahara suka zo. Gashi kuma suka zo na Sokoto, da Sokoto na Hausawa ne. Sun kashe sarkin Sokoto. Sarkin Sokoto Hausawa ne, sun kashe shi. Sun karba Sokoto a hannun Hausawa. Sun je Kano, sun kashe sarki Kano, sun karba Kano a hannun Hausawa. Sun je Zamfara, sun kashe sarki Zamfara. Sun karba Zamfara a hannun Hausawa. I think not na Hausawa ne. Gashi kuma duk lokacin da Fulani ba su so ba, dukan mu muna zaman lafiya. Da Hausawa, da Yorubawa, da Middle Belt, da Inyamiri dukan mu zaman lafiya muke. Lokacin da Fulani ba su shigo ba fada, ba komi, ba me, ba kaza, muna zaman lafiya muna zama. Gashi kuma suka shigo, sun shigo da musulunci. Gashi kuma suka zo suka kashe duk manya Hausawa, sun karba duk kasa Hausawa. In ka shiga yau kuma ai duk kasar nasu ne, ba Hausawa wanda yana miliki yanzu, ko governor, ko sarki. Ba Hausa yanzu Hausawa ba zai yi magana ba, duk Hausawa kawai su alamajiri ne. Wallahi talahi ina jiya muku, Allah ne ya kawo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. El Zazaki, waye ne ike maganansa? To ba Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bane? Gashi kuma su Fulani suna kashe mutane El Zazaki. Mata El Zazaki ba sun kashe su ba, su waye suka kashe shi ai Fulani ne. Su waye ne suka kashe sarki Hausawa wanda yana Sokoto, Fulani ne. Su waye ne suka kashe sarki Hausawa wanda yana Zamfara a Kano, Fulani ne. Lokacin kuma suna so su je su kashe Maiduguri, Shehu na Borno. Suna so su kashe shi, amma Shehu na Borno ya yi wayo, Allah kuma ya tamake shi. ba su kashe shi ba saboda shi din yayi wayo da mutanen nasa. Abin da nake so in ga Hausawa, wallahi tallahi Allah ne ya kawo muku Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ka bari zance shi inyamiri ne, shi Kirista ne, shi ko me a bari addini. Allah ne ya kawo muku shi. Ku bi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ku bi ku bari Fulani. Fulani yana so ya kashe dukanku, gashi kuma dukanku yanzu dukanku kun shiga alamajiri. Ka gani Fulani a cikin alamajiri ne? Wallahi ba Fulani a cikin alamajiri. Wallahi na ranta da girma alqur'ani. Ba Fulani a cikin alamajiri. Wallahi kai tunani wannan. Kai tunani wannan Hausawa. Dukan mu bakin fata ne. Allah kuma ya san meye ne ya sa dukan mu bakin fata. Amma ba ana tunani. Sai kamata yanzu mu fara tunani. Nnamdi Kanu wannan wallahi billahi zina ranta da Allah. Allah ne ya kawo mana shi. Ya kawo mana shi inyamiri ne. Amma kamanta da inyamiri ko Hausawa. Fulani ne problem namu a cikin kasa. Fulani ne. Yanzu kuma ya kamata ku bude ido ku sai akan cewa Fulani ne. Inyamiri ba problem naka bane. Ni din inyamiri ne. Amma na da yara guda biyar wanda na koyi musu aiki na bude musu sako. Lokacin da ina wuje ina baro maman su abinci baban su, ina ba su abinci, na bude musu sako na tamake su. Ka gani ni inyamiri ne. Amma ka gani da tamakan da na yi, amma Fulani ba zai yi maka tamakan wannan ba. Da Isra'ila zai kamata mu zama daya, mu kore Fulani su kore kasan mu. Me yasa Fulani ba sa government in Mali, in Ghana? Saboda Ghana ya kore su. Su duka duk Sahara suka kore su. Sai dai a Nigeria saboda ku Hausawa ba ku da wayo. Kun zo kun tamake Fulani, kun kashe sarkin naku, gashi kuma yanzu Fulani ya sa dukanku a juhu. Wallahi ya kamata yanzu ku tashi. In ba ku tashi ba, wallahi tallahi shekara biyar dubu wanda yake suwa, wallahi tallahi ba Hausawa. Ya kamata ina roke dukanku, ko da middle belt, ko da aina a cikin north. Dukanku ku fi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Lokacin wanda Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yana prison, to ba ya kira su lawyer ko su a cikin su Hausawa wanda Fulani suka sa a cikin prison. Zaki da su me. To ba Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya kawo musu lawyer ba? Shi ne ya kawo musu lawyer. Ku bari zance su Muslim ko ba Muslim ba ko Christian ko ba Christian ba. Wannan ba zance addini ba. Kawai zance kai a Hausawa ya kamata ku bi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ku karba kasan naku. Duk North naku ne, Sokoto naku ne, Kano naku ne, Zamfara naku ne, Kaduna naku ne, ko aina Middle Belt naku ne, ba na Fulani ba ne. Amma gashi ga yo ko ba Fulani sun toka komi da komi, sai dai Kano ma Hausawa sai ka ji a cikin alamajiri, Hausawa sun cika a cikin alamajiri. Wannan ba ta fa Allah ne ya kawo muku Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Da ya ilaji ku bi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ku bi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, kasan naku sai ku karba hannun Fulani. Abin da muke so kuma mu yi yanzu, Fulani zai mu kore dukansu su fita a cikin kasan. Zai mu kore dukansu a cikin kasan. Ku bi mu za a kore Fulani a cikin kasan. Shine magana wanda nake so mu gaya muku. Allah ya ce in gaya muku. Shine ya kawo muku Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hausawa nake gaya magana wannan. Mutane wanda suna North Hausawa. Allah ne ya kawo muku Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ku bari zance addini. Ku bi shi. Yana da zuciya mai kyau. Ku bi shi. Ku karba kasan naku. Middle Belt, a bari zance addini, ku bi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ku doka kasan naku. Shi ne magana wanda zan kiya muku. Abun da yana so shiga a kasa wanda kana gani yanzu, wallahi tallahi, da zai ka yi mamaki abun da yake suwa a Nigeria yanzu. Da zai ka yi mamaki ba. Wallahi, ota zai shigo Nigeria. Kuma ka bi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ba, wallahi ota wana zai kashe ka. Magana da nake yi magana wannan yau, ka rubuta a cikin takarda. Sai dai mutane wanda suna bayan Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wanda suna bi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saboda Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wannan Allah ne ya kiro mana shi. Kuma mutum gaskiya ne, ka yi tunani mutum gaskiya ne, zuciyarsa yana da kyau. Ka gani, ya kamata mu bi shi, mu yi fada wannan Fulani su koma a wajen wanda suka zo. Sai su ku a Hausawa ku je ku karba Sokoto, ku je ku karba Kano, naku ne, ba na Fulani ba ne. Shine magana da nake so in kiya muku fa. Middle Belt din ba na Fulani ba ne. Fulani ba yi da kasa a cikin kasa wannan. Ba su da Fulani suka zo daga Sahara. Su kuma Saharan. Ghana ya kore su. Ya kamata mu ma mu hada kai mu kore su. Ka bari addini. Ko kai Musulmi, ko kai Christian, Ba kaberi adini, kaberi magana religion, kaberi magana religion. Yesu ba magana religion. Kowe motara mo suna sa mana kwada kese mpore superi. Fula ni kuma ba abun da suka feni. Mba kese ba the government. Adinga fata kudi, adinga kese mutane, adinga karba pindi mutane. Sina magana ndala ya ce ya muku ba. Amma kuma ina gani kuma kunji abun da nake fada. Allah ya ga mana dukansu mutane a Hausawa. Amin. Wannan ne ba.
Wow. Yeah, Biafrans, I'm sorry. Like I said before, my system was crashing. And if you are joining us, I just want to say thank you to this our brother. This our brother that just spoke Hausa, explained to them what is happening and what should be done. And I want us to know that whatever this man have said must be truth and nothing but the truth, because on this platform we don't lie. So my brother, if you are still watching, I thank you so much. The system, nearly crashed, so I have to restore it fast, and on that note, I want to prove everything that this our brother have just said on this platform. I want to back it up with proof, and I want to show us the video where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking in favor of all the people, all the outside people that are held incommunicado, that are held captive in the DSS dungeon in Abuja when he was in the prison. He paid for money. He called lawyers and paid for the lawyers to come and speak for these people and get them released, so the world may know that we are following a good leader that cares for his own people. So that is why we are here. So if you are still watching this program, I want you to look, because you're going to watch this live and direct.
Come closer. They should come. They should come closer. I want them to come here. These people, their children are in DSS custody. They've been there for about 5 years. For 5 years without trial. That's what they do in this country. Very terrible. Over 2,000 people locked down there without trial. And this is not justice in any way, shape, or form. As the Western God said, what makes you human is ability to reason. Here, people don't reason. That's why they're detained. Their children have been there for a very long time. Usman Abubakar is in detention. Mokhtar Umar is in detention. At DSS, they don't want to bring them to court. The families are here. Ibrahim Yahya is there as well. I was with them. Musa Kalamu is also there. Elite is also there. So it's back to the sea and most of them. 5 years, that's in the country.
Yes, my brothers, you can hear that. That is the video that I promised to show you. And that is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was in the court and he was speaking for the Hausa people that are being held in DSS custody, and he chartered lawyer and paid them with our own money, with IPOB money, and released them. That is to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a true leader who cares for everybody. He's not only fighting for Biafra restoration, he's also fighting for the Hausa people, fighting for the Middle Belt, fighting for the Duduwa people. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, may Chukwu Karima bless you and bless your family. And on that note, I must tell you that whatever that have beginning must have an end. We started in the name of Chukwu Kabiama, who is the leader, who is the creator of heaven and earth. He is our supreme leader, and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there making sure that Biafra restoration is imminent. However, my brothers and my sisters, I am going to shut the program down because it's almost 4 hours of this program today, and I appreciate all of you that have contributed to this program. Wherever you are watching us from, this is President Chukwubuike Mazi Opaleze, and the program is as it hot. Now, so we the talk. So may Chukwubuike bless all of you. May he bless all of you. Whatever you touch from today shall be turned to gold. Do not forget that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will speak to us by 7 o'clock this evening. I love each and every one of you, and I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. So let me salute my leader once again before I leave. Thank you so much.
Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Kanike nebenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Amadike Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Ika bugondi loyo, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike.
Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike Biafra, Aibomu Biafra nekenegi. Ai siniga dike echi maka echi ada agwụ. Ọ chọghị na mma ga-enwetakwa na mma, ọ chọghị na nje ga-eji na zere mmiri. Ọkwa eche gị n'ụzọ asụm kpatarikwa ya. Ọkwa eche gị ọdachi ekwekwana ya. Onye fụrụ gị n'ụtụtụ cheta gị, ana m asị ọ na-akpọ ụra ya pụtakwa n'ọzọ. Chukwuka abịa ma ka anyị na-ayọ ka ọ bịa bụrụ onye ụzọ ma kpeela ya azụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, anyị si na ị ga-adị ndụ wee nwetara anyị Biafra ụmụ Biafra afọ m n'anya. Ka emesịa na aka mbụ nwanne unu nwoke Maazị Okpalaeze Chukwubuike m. Ndewonu. Thank you very much, my brothers and my sisters. Thank you so much. May Chukwuka bless all of you. I salute. Thank you.